Yes, lovely people. Hope you're well. Welcome back to the Sanderson Show. It is UFC 285 live match watch along, or what live fight card watch along, should I say? As always, guys, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. On the road to 1,000 subs on around 899. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Smash a like on the video. The MMA GOAT is back. Jon Jones, Cyril Gane, Valentina, the Bullet Shevchenko, Alexa Grasso. This is UFC 285 Las Vegas under the bright lights. Who is going to be the baddest / second baddest man on the planet with no France Ngannou in sight? People, please do let me know if you can hear me okay. Luke will be joining me very shortly. Don't you worry, guys. You won't have to just put up with me for the whole night. Luke will be joining. Let's be honest, the watch alongs ain't the same without Luke Tanner. So he'll be here very shortly. So don't worry about that. How you feeling, people? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Jon Jones is back. 3 years in the making. In fact, guys, let me ask you guys first. What did you guys make of the fight week? His energy, his demeanor, the face-offs, how he looks, what he's saying. Because I don't know what to make of it all. Shout out to Calvin in the comments, my brother, my literal brother. Anyone who knows Calvin knows he's the biggest Jon Jones fan in the world, the most biased Jon Jones fan that I'll ever meet in my life. But even he and I, we were speaking, and for someone who's been away for 3 years, who says that, you know, they've been dedicated to lifting heavier and getting their body and their physique ready for heavyweight, it feels weird seeing him like this. Like, even when Jon Jones was doing his nonsense outside the cage, he always looked in pristine condition. I know physique isn't everything. Let's be honest. Physique isn't everything. But if you're training as regularly as he says he's training, if you're lifting heavy, even if you're eating the calories, he just doesn't look like a natural heavyweight. He looks like he just almost bloated himself a little bit. Instead of cutting weight, he just walking around. So it's difficult to know what to make of him. Is he still going to carry that speed that he had at light heavyweight? Because he was not the fastest light heavyweight, but he had a good speed to him. His timing was always immaculate. So I don't think he'll lose his timing. I don't think he'll lose his fight IQ, his eye for a shot or for a takedown. More so his endurance at this weight. I know his wrestling technique is one of the best we've ever seen in the UFC, but Cyril Gane is not a small man. Everyone talks about France and Ngannou ragdolling Cyril Gane. He would ragdoll anyone. Let's be honest. France and Ngannou, once he gets his hands on you, he'd ragdoll anyone. He'd ragdoll Jon Jones. Jon Jones is the better wrestler. He'd still ragdoll him. He's just a bigger, stronger man. It happens sometimes. I wonder, is Cyril Gane being overlooked here? Because if he is, he could be in for a massive shock tonight. I wonder if Jon Jones is overlooking Cyril Gane, because the way he's been speaking about it, he's been very dismissive of his talents and his strengths, and he's really highlighted his weaknesses, which again, you have to rate. And I don't think Jones is arrogant in that sense. He's just super confident. He always has been in his talent. The only time you've seen Jones look a little bit nervous going into a fight was against Rampage Jackson. And he himself said he was nervous. It's very interesting. On the card, I mean, you've got Jeff Neal versus Shavkat. You got the debut of Bo Nickal, the hottest prospect in MMA across the world right now, against Jamie Pickett. It's a great card. It really is a good. You got Jalen Turner versus Gamrot. That could easily main event a fight card. Easily main event a fight card. That's on a pay-per-view. What have you guys thought about the prelims? Just watched the Cody Garbrandt fight. First 2 rounds, I thought he looked really sharp, really good, mixing down his takedowns, his striking, evading shots. Third round didn't look too good. But it's a rebuilding stage for Cody, and I rate what he's doing. I rate what he's doing. I think he looked brilliant in those first 2 rounds. So kudos to him. Long may that continue. Be good to see Cody back in the mix at 135. Will he be champion again? I doubt it. But there's some very good matches for him in that division. Shout out to everyone in the comments. Let's go through and say the good. I was going to say the good evenings, but it's not really. It's the good mornings. Shout out to Biz Les, Matt Bicazette, Boo Reader, Ottoman Turk, Martin Chu, Danny Up the Reds, Ennie, Dilos, Calvin, as mentioned before, Pete, big up Pete, Steve New, big up yourself, Steve, Hassan, Park Life, Goat since 03, big up all you guys. Really appreciate you tuning in this early in the morning to listen to my voice and watch this watch along as we look at UFC 285. Right, I'll just go through my predictions before everything gets going. So I'm predicting a Bo Nickal stoppage. Shout out to Saravan. I'm predicting the Bo Nickal stoppage in the first round. I'm predicting a second round stoppage. No, a decision win for Gamrot. I'm predicting a second round stoppage for Shavkat. A second round stoppage for Valentina. And a third round stoppage for Jon Jones to capture the heavyweight title and become a 2-weight champion. Shout out to Jonathan. People, stamp your feet, clap your hands, get the drum roll going for the partner in crime, the one, the only, Luke Tanner in the building. What's going on,
How
bro?
are you, everyone?
I'm good, bro.
I'm having tech issues. My Xbox won't let me sign in, so I might have to watch it off my phone.
No problem. No problem.
You just having issues with it. It just won't let me sign in whatsoever.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just it says say I want the new password. I'm thinking, okay.
Yeah, that's all you can see. Sure you're not getting caught by Dana.
Illegal streams. No, it's through BT Sport off the console. So Dana shouldn't be catching me. Or else there's gonna be a problem.
Shout out to LFC BY03. Shout out to Himanshu as well. I think I said shout out to Jonathan. I'll just say it again. Guys, on 901 subscribers as things stand. Let's see if we can get it up to 915. Let's see if we can get that up to 915. Ennie's asked a question. Do you boys think Valentina won her last fight against Santos? I do.
Just about her. That headbutt saved her.
Facts. It was going down the route of Italia, Santos, UD by quite a distance. But the moment that headbutt happened, I think she took over the fight. I think she won 3 rounds to 2. But up until she was losing, she lost the first 2 rounds, and she was losing the third round, in my opinion, until the headbutt. They have to run that back. I'm
stunned that that's not the rematch. I'm absolutely stunned that was not the rematch.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't because of Valentina. Apparently because of Santos, which is even more weird.
That is baffling.
Same.
Why not try to run it back straight away? Or did she not think that maybe that was the best opportunity at the time and she needed to go away to try and, rebuild, go over things that she didn't do well in? But yeah, crazy. But I think Valentina, her quotes are cracking me up, like calling Erin Blanchard a little puppy. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
when I saw
do you know what? Have you seen the whole Chael Sonnen stuff with regards to Valentina and Jon Jones?
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, "Go on, Chael."
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big Chael fan. I find that quite tasteless. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like really, like are you?
I didn't understand why he was doing that. I found it really tasteless, and Chelson always kind of toes the line, but this time I just thought, what are we doing here? Why is he doing this? And you could even see kind of Ariel just felt really uncomfortable about it as well. Again, unless Ariel knows something, but
no, doubt it. Did you see like in the presser, Jones goes, "I'd like to thank my training partners,
yeah, my
and my
beautiful
fiance." Straight afterwards, I'm thinking, oh,
yeah, exactly. So it's like, I don't know. Calvin here with I'm sure we'll see many of these comments through the night. Chell is a big hater of John. Him and DC are bunk buddies for hating Jones.
Hey, DC's been nothing but complimentary to him this week.
I was gonna say DC in the lead up has been very good so far. Like obviously we can't hear the commentary and stuff like that. We'll probably watch this back another time. But like DC in the lead up, he's been very professional. Oh, Nickal,
it working.
It's working now. A couple of people have said that BT Sport's been moving a bit crazy today.
Oh, delightful. Big hype around him.
Massive hype. Massive shoes to fill.
Excited to see if the hype is real.
Yeah.
Because there's pressure. Jamie Pickett was like, yeah, I didn't really know him until I didn't realize how hyped he was until after I signed to fight him.
I mean, Bo's kind of got to make a statement here.
0 significant strikes absorbed in both his appearances on the Contender Series.
He looked flawless, to be honest. He really
has some hands at level.
Yeah.
We don't get hit. We hit people.
Remember your predictions, bro?
I think I had Bo Nickal, second round submission, rear naked choke. I think I had Gamrot by decision.
Yeah, same. I'd love Turner to win that. Love Turner to win that. That'd be brilliant if you could win that.
Shavkat, second round finish. And then I had Valentina, third round finish. And I had Jones, unanimous decision.
Valentina.
Where are you? Jamie Pickett with an 80-inch reach.
Oh, you're literally a couple seconds behind me.
Yeah.
Once we get started, we can pause and then sync up.
Bruce Buffer, standard suit looking on point.
Always. When is he not? When is he not? The guy is he's the example of examples. Let's look at the Taylor.
This is one of the best looking cards of this month. Because March is probably the best month of MMA I've seen in a while.
It's tasty.
Just
right,
banger.
Taylor the tape. If anyone missed it, 3-0 for Bo Nickal's first fight in the UFC. 6'1" to 6'2". Both weigh around 200. Well, both fighting at 185. A 6-inch reach advantage for Jamie Pickett, but you expect that to be nullified by the wrestling, and a 42-inch leg reach. Very similar stats there. Do you think Pickett can pull it off? Do you think he's got a chance, or is it just it's just not happening?
I think so. Everyone's got a chance. He's the biggest favorite on the card. Jeez. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
there we go.
Like the pressure. Like I don't. Bo Nickal's getting it introduced by
4:45. Yeah, bro. Oh,
yeah. Will do.
Paused it.
I don't know. I just possibly. Pressure's on him though. Oh.
Do a countdown for me when you get to like 40, 49 or something, please.
44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37.
Yeah. Perfect.
6.
We are
Perfect.
synced
Up against the fence quickly. Doesn't surprise me after that. Good takedown. Straight into the.
Oh, he looks very eager and anxious. Does standing Das.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Body triangle. Rear naked.
Oh, excellent work.
That is just clean.
Excellent work. Oh, the transitions are clear. It's done.
He's not even got it in properly. He's not got it in properly. But
he just ran ground and pound. Head and arm triangle.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is looking ominous. I think I did say head and arm in the preview on your channel, Luke. I think I said it. You just got to step over now. He might not even need to step over. It's done.
Oh,
he's winced already. He needs to go to the phone defense. He needs to pretend as though he's holding a phone and defend that way. Right now, he's not defending very well. It's just a matter of time. He's going to tap any second. He's tough.
He is.
Pretty much done, though. Yeah. Bo Nickal can't burn himself out, but as a wrestler, it's very unlikely he's going to burn his arms out.
Yeah. He's still hanging in there.
He's resting here.
Yeah.
He needs to step over. If he steps over the leg, that's what's stopping it at the moment. If he steps over the leg, it's completely done.
I think Ian Gary got the win on the prelims on ESPN.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the prelims. I was going to. Yeah, it's lost. It's still there, but I just don't think.
Still got 2 minutes 20 on the clock as well.
Yeah. VJ's. Oh, is he out?
No, he's
still there. He's still fighting. Yeah, that looks in deep now. Yeah, done.
No,
wow.
Yeah.
Didn't absorb a single strike.
First round. Can't get more emphatic than that. Cannot get more emphatic than that.
Hype, man. The hype is real. That was Hamzat level. Just boom into the takedown.
His transitions from position to position was just flawless.
Yeah, Jamie Pickett going.
Oh, is he saying? I don't know if he tapped or not. Did he go to sleep then? Because I think he was kind of questioning, did I tap?
Yeah, no, I think. Oh, I think he moaned that maybe he got low blowed. Yeah, that's clean transition. Gets to the body triangle.
Straight into hooks as well. Absolutely brilliant.
What do you do with Bo Nickal? Do you strap the rocket, go, okay, let's see how ready you are? Or are they going to slow build? Because the danger is they could really strap the rocket to him.
I think they give him another 2 fights on the.
He's ready to he's ready to good to go. He's good to go again.
I reckon another 2 fights. He could fight on the Miami card with Masvidal. He could fight on that card.
Get him on, getting open, getting to open.
He made that look easy though. He made that look really, really easy. That's a scary man to have to deal with. Good luck.
Look at that. The hype is real.
Good luck having to deal with him. That ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
be an
don't
easy
think
fight.
unless he gets on opens and put Raul Rosser Jr. on the prelim. I think that card's pretty much done. Like,
Yeah.
because you've got Chiesa and the Leech on the prelims, which is crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Boy, not bad. No, good start to the card. Lively in that.
Evening, Chris. I had a fun day today. Yeah, I had a fun day today watching my mate's team because I saw my mate go apoplectic on the touchline because he made it so simple. We're going to sit deep in the block because you can't press for shit. Do not play a high line. We'll play counter attack. We're going to soak up the ball and hit on the counter. First 10 seconds, they completely ignore him. My mate was going apoplectic. Went 3-0 down in 20 minutes because they wanted to play the high line. I was like, good luck is them in the changing room because I know that he'll smash some shit if they don't. Goes in 3-2 at half time somehow because you score a free kick and score an absolute worldie. And then gets to half time thinking, can't get much worse. And then, just switched off.
Oh, sorry to cut you. Yuri and Jamal Hill are both in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I reckon we'll see that at the back end of the year.
Yeah, I reckon so. If Jamal's still champion.
I'm stunned that Yuri's even...
Yeah, training so quick and all that. He's a freak of nature, though.
Boom.
Shout out to Cop Heights TV, Chris Brack, Michael Corleone, LFC, LFC BY. Shout out to you all. Please do hit the like button if you haven't already. But also, guys, the link in the title and the description of this video to Luke's channel. Click the link, press subscribe. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. On the road to 1,000 subs, currently sitting on 903 subs as well. So if we can get that up to like 915 by the end of the night, that'd be very good. Well, I was aiming to hit 1,000 subs by UFC London.
That's the
not
aim.
impossible. Not impossible. We're gonna give it a go.
As Raul Romero says, anything is possible in life when you believe. When you believe, anything is possible. Yo, Romero.
Now go. Go.
I thought he was going to kill Adam Gatler in the quote.
Oh, my bro. That is my worst fear if I was interviewing someone like Yo Romero, where that switch just goes because no one can protect you. Just you, him, and God. Like that's it. But I don't know. Hold on. I think my mic was a bit funny. My mic should sound a bit better now. Is that any better?
No, you can quiet.
Have I really? Have I gotten that quiet? What about now?
Better now. Yeah.
There we go.
Better now, yeah.
Technical hiccups. We are back though. We're all good.
Yeah, it's not like I woke up at like 2 minutes past 3.
Bro, I was trying to nap, but
the kids were going, nope.
Couldn't, I think. No,
not today.
Stevie's thing at the moment is trying to get into our bedroom because I think he just prefers sleeping in our bed, and he's just like. But when he gets out of bed, it's like he jumps from his room. It's like he bunny hops from his room to ours, and I'm just like, Stevie, like, you're not making it easy, bud.
Please.
It's just like he's just like, I'm not sleeping in that bed. I'm sleeping in this bed, bro. You go and sleep in there. It's almost like that's what he's doing at the moment. It's like, you go and sleep in there, Dad. I'm not sleeping in there.
I don't know if you saw the obviously at the weigh-ins, McGregor came out.
Goes, yeah, I've seen it.
And now you're part
Las
of the film.
Vegas.
You'll be part of the film.
Las Vegas.
Hey, Jake Gyllenhaal
John
looked
Jones
ripped.
at the original. He did, innit? The acting
He looked ripped.
did not look good.
No wonder where the steroids went.
Have you seen the full version? When they were doing the actual YouTube live, they actually cut it off before it all got started, but someone recorded it and posted it online. Like the acting didn't look great.
Lightweight fight next. Top 10. Mateusz Gamrot versus Jalen Turner.
Oh, apparently Avi's actually in the arena.
Yes, he is. He is, yeah. Lucky sod.
You message him.
Said your boy's getting beat tonight. Hey, Drake is bet quarter of a mil on Jon Jones.
No, I think he's bet 500k. I think he's bet $250,000 for him to win by sub and $250,000 to win by TKO. I think he's bet.
He just bet quarter of a mil for him to win by unanimous decision, because that's the way it's gonna go.
I think Jones stops him, man. Shout out to George in the comments. Do you guys think Paddy could take this Ferguson? No.
Nope.
I don't.
Nope. He has a lot of work to do, and I just don't think I think we've seen Paddy at his final form. This is the type of fighter he's going to be. He'll be an exciting fighter. Yeah. He'll get good views, but as the top level, like some of these guys absolutely kill him.
They kill it. But it's almost the worst division to develop in. It's almost like
he's calling them McGregor accent. He's trying to do it.
I was trying it yesterday.
What are you doing? They're copying my team.
I was trying it, but I think it's getting better. I think it's getting better.
What the fuck? You're trying to do my accent? What the fuck?
I'm just trying to ting, Luke. I'm just trying to ting.
The thing is, the Paddy is shy. Paddy fucking pain with the melt.
We may see McGregor and Paddy one day for a big payday. We could potentially see that down the line.
We're gonna have to get McGregor out of the retirement home because he'll be done by the time Paddy's even ready for that type of level. McGregor's gonna be in his Gucci on his Lamborghini yacht in Dubai somewhere.
Yeah, probably will, to be fair.
Don't call me because I'm done.
Couple questions. How do you think Jones will cope with all that weight he's put on? I genuinely don't know. I know it sounds like the sort of cop-out answer. I don't know. I
thought he would have weighed in heavier.
I thought he'd have looked leaner.
Yeah.
Saban says, can I ask your opinion of Aquilani back in the day? Wrong move to Liverpool. I thought he was a talented player, just wrong move at the wrong time. If we still had Alonso and then brought in Aquilani, it'd have been beautiful.
He's tearing it up as a coach for Florentina. He's doing really, really well. Him, Torres, doing well at Atletico. He's got the gym membership.
Shout out to Vern Wright in the comments as well. Shout out to Yabuki as well.
Thoughts on Darren Till?
Yeah, just about to ask.
Correct decision.
Well,
I've now heard more quotes.
Go on.
That he wanted to take some stuff for his knee, which basically means he wants to, get his knee sorted, which means he's going to have to take something that isn't USADA approved. And if it's for his health reasons, then do it. It's probably the best thing that he got removed from the ranking pool. I think he's been cut from the UFC. Do not be surprised in like a year or so. We see him back at like a Cage Warriors event or something like that. Get him a win.
Yeah.
Before bringing him back to the UFC. And he needs to have a long, hard think about what division he wants to be at. On how badly he wants it.
Let's look at the tail of the tape for this. next fight. Jalen Turner versus Gamrot, number 7 versus number 10. 6'3" to 5'10", massive height discrepancy, massive reach discrepancy, 6.5 inches as well as 7 inches leg reach. However, just like we saw in the previous fight, nothing neutralizes a reach advantage like some good old wrestling.
Yeah, especially with that frame.
If Jalen Turner wins this, where do you think that sits him in the rank? Where do you think that sits him in terms of title shot or title aspirations, and how soon could he be knocking on the door, in your opinion?
I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one, this division, because everyone's getting matched up. So it honestly depends on the Dariush Charles, Fiziev, Gaethje. I think he'll sit ready for like a winner or a loser of like Dariush Charles, or I'm trying to think, because we all know that rightly or wrongly Dustin's getting the next title shot, which I think is a bloody cheek. To be honest,
that makes no sense to me.
Title shot, like, if Jalen wins, he should call out Dustin. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so as well.
Because if you look at the top
shout
division,
out to Franklin as well. You got yourself, Franklin. No, I agree. I think whoever wins this should call out Dustin. The problem is I don't see Dustin fighting one of these guys. I see there being more chance Dustin fighting the winner of Gaethje and Fiziev.
But where does that leave Islam? Because I think Dana said that the only way that they'd run back Volk and Islam is if they both win one more and then they run it back.
I don't think Islam fights until at least September, because he's going to be observing Ramadan in April. He's not going to fight before April. That's less than a month away. He'll observe Ramadan. That'll be 40 days. So that'll take you into the middle of May. Then he'll probably let his body sort of recover from Ramadan and adjust to training again while eating. That'll probably take between 2 to 4 weeks. Then he'll maybe start his camp in June and then fight in September. I reckon he'll fight again in September. So that gives the likes of Gaethje, Fiziev to have a fight, Oliveira and Dariush to make a fight. So I don't think it's a guarantee for Dustin. I think it could be Dariush or Oliveira. I think we could see the rematch with Oliveira if he beats Dariush, or Dariush if he beats Oliveira. By the way, Oliveira and Dariush fighting as well. I'm hyped for the fight, but I'm surprised they both took it, especially Dariush.
Yeah,
very surprised he took it. Sorry, Ramadan's 30 days. Apologies.
Maybe he just got told that you need to take it. Like you're gonna need to take it to get the shot. Mark Smith.
Yeah, I mean, should really have to though, in my opinion. No. Like Islam fought Bobby Green to get the shot. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's not like we can't really sit there and doubt him anymore because he did what he did.
Yeah, but then you've got the McGregor Chandler. You just forget that that's in the background, like lurking, because if McGregor beats Chandler, he's forget who deserves what. He's getting the title shot.
Yeah, has yours started?
Yeah. Gamrot said that his loss to Dariush, taught him a lot, which I thought it did.
I don't think he was bad in that fight at all, though. It's just Dariush is an absolute animal. It's one of the hardest fighters to fight.
Remember Alexander Hernandez? Remember when he came into the UFC? He made his debut against Dariush, knocked him out in like less than a minute.
Yeah. Dariush, he got knocked out by Edson Barboza with a flying knee as well. Dariush is just now. It feels as though Dariush is now putting it together. He fully understands.
That's a good 1-2 there by Turner.
6'3" in this weight division is an absolute madness.
But the thing is, the cut is easy. People thought that the cut would be.
No, yeah, he does. He cuts very easy.
Hamzat's coach said he'll fight be a middleweight after Ramadan. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Paulo Costa. It'd be Paulo Costa for me.
it depends on
Because there's
what
still
Paulo
contract
Costa's
issues.
contract is. Yeah. Shout out to Ben Hoare. Cal Luke, do you know? Oh, here comes the wrestling. There it is.
Yeah, takedown.
There it is. Can Jalen get back up?
Or get to the fence. He's just hugging him. It's not really doing anything.
Cal Luke, do you know the specific name of the UFC shorts that are completely split out the sides? I don't off the top of my. I see. I just no, I don't actually, because Muay Thai shorts they don't necessarily have the split.
God, he's put down his shorts. Like, I can see his underwear already. He's hugging on them for dear life. But the thing is, he's not really doing much. Oh, mind you, they'll probably give him Derek Brunson because apparently they had to stop the fight halfway during their second round because Duplessis was absolutely battering him.
Derek Brunson must be so frustrating to coach because he has a lot of talent if he just sticks to what he's good at. But like today, if he just decided to wrestle and pick apart Duplessis, he could have won that fight. But he just decides to get into a brawl and like even DC said he was like, how is Derek Brunson still throwing a left hand with his chin in the air at this stage of his career? It's crazy. Turner's back on his feet.
Trying to stuff the takedown. He did well there with that wrestling exchange. Gamrot just basically just held on for dear life. I think good work so far in this round has been Turner.
Oh,
1-2.
Good little combo. Did he hurt him there?
I feel
so. Like he might be hurt.
Last time we saw Jalen Turner submitted Brad Riddell. Oh, drops him.
Oh, he has.
Ah.
Triangle here, potentially, or an armbar.
Drops him for me. This is
Jalen so good with his hands. But his submissions are really good as well. Gamrot here is just in survival mode.
Yeah. Back to wrestling. Get back to the fence.
Oh, half guard. It's got him flattened out, though. This isn't good for Jalen. Only a minute left in the round, though. So if he can evade anything.
Is he trying to get
Jalen, there's too much space between Jalen. Gamrot could posture up here. Jalen's got to pull guard here and pull him closer in, or else he's going to have a bit more leverage.
Got to the fence.
Got around the body, though. He could take the back here.
Oh, good shots.
Good defense again.
$23 seconds left of the first round.
I'll be honest, I'm just going to say about the scoring. I've got Jalen Turner winning this round, personally. He dropped him. He's done more damage on the feet. He's taken no damage when they've gone to the ground.
Yeah. This way you need open scoring, isn't it? What song will Bones come out to? I think I went champion here on BT Sport.
Yeah.
They should have done the Homelander one because he's openly admitted that he's a bad guy trying to be good.
He is 100% Homelander.
Unpopular opinion. Aspinall is Jones' toughest matchup at heavyweight over Gane, Blades and Pavlovich, in my opinion.
Maybe has a point. And the reason I hear what Martin's saying is because Gane's got great footwork, but so has Aspinall. But Gane hasn't got great wrestling. Aspinall has got very good offensive wrestling, and he's way better. I mean, his jiu-jitsu is brilliant as well. Sultan, I have not watched Creed. I've heard good things about it, but I've not watched Creed.
The trailer looks good, you know. Jonathan Majors, what an actor.
Yeah.
Plays that bad guy so well. And apparently, Michael Jordan said that he wants to have multiple films with him because he just loved working with him.
Oh, is it?
Apparently. Yeah.
Second round.
Yeah, I think I'll edge it to Turner.
Yeah.
But it's such a close one. I could see it if they gave it to Gamrot as well with the 2 takedowns.
Yeah, Calvin said Creed 3 is amazing as well.
Did you see that they recorded the scene with Jake Gyllenhaal between fights? What are they doing?
Say that again, sorry?
For the Ben says, did you see that they recorded the scene with Jake Gyllenhaal between the fights?
Yeah. That was after the weigh-in. Cal, let the people know in the comments your film review channel. Got some good minds when it comes to films in the chat. Jalen does look a little hesitant to really
engage. Maybe he's just afraid of that takedown, but he needs to be a bit more active.
Yeah. I think the leg kicks are smart from Jalen. Leg kicks and teep kicks would be smart.
Just hope you watch William Knight and goes, that's not how we do it.
Jalen does look a little slower this round.
Yeah. Needs to be more active because Gamrot's
winning this round so far.
It's just kick and move. I'll be so interesting. Like, if Gamrot does win this, like, what's the likelihood that he'll ever fight Dustin?
I know they very slim. I feel like Gamrot's going to be one of those fighters that people just don't want to fight. He's not the most fan-friendly fighter, and
he drops him.
He dropped him again.
Yeah, get back up. Yeah, separate. Oh, good kick. Boom.
Jalen's got power. Oh, took one there as well. Jalen got a chin? That's the question. Oh, he's tagging him a little bit.
Get on the treadmill.
Yeah. That might have just swung this round again. Yeah. Separation. There we go. Now we've got a fight. We'll see if Gamrot can handle him on the feet. Good body shot. He looks like he's wearing it now. Gamrot looks like he's feeling it now.
I think he's got like an 80 in. It's in the phone booth. That's a good one too. No, Cal, they actually recorded the actual fight scene tonight in between the prelims, I think.
Oh, did they? Bloody hell,
I'd like to watch that film. And it goes in for the takedown.
Oh,
he needs to get back to the fence.
As well.
That's what I call the desperation takedown.
This is what I call potentially head and arm choke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. He has got him crucified here. Oh.
Is it a coincidence?
Jalen did well to get back to half guard there.
Yeah. Is it a coincidence that Jones has finally had a fight after Ngannou left? I generally believe that Ngannou was the one guy that Jones didn't want to fight. Hey, Dana said like he's closed the door on him returning. Like,
yeah, Dana's been really weird with the Francis stuff.
I wonder if he's annoyed because if that was any other fighter that got chucked that money, they would have taken it. The fact that Francis was like, nope. I think I heard reports that him and Deontay Wilder is going to have a 2-fight deal, one in boxing, one in MMA.
Deontay Wilder is never going to fight him in MMA. Top of the head here. Is this legal?
Yeah, about the same. Ref? They got their own version of VAR, which they never use, by the way. They never use it.
Never use it.
I'll probably give it Gamrot.
I think, this is a Gamrot round. Being a third and final round will be the deciding round.
Yeah.
Good rallying by Gamrot there because he was hurt a couple times in that round.
Yeah. What will Francis do now? He'll go make a shit ton of money.
I've heard rumors that it's Fury that he's locked in negotiations with secretly.
Hey, Fury needs.
I hope
To
Francis gets a very
Usyk.
good payday.
Stop being a pussy and fight Usyk.
That is a fight. That's the fight it should be.
He's doing everything but get that fight. Oh, that's a good right by Gamrot.
Yeah, they both exchange at the same time. Oh, great shot.
Yeah, look, went for the kick, went for the takedown.
Yeah.
Fury's a fraud if he fights Ngannou.
Yeah, Fury beats Ngannou, but Ngannou takes that fight because he knows he's going to get a silly amount of money. Rightly so for him. Rightly so.
Fury, the guy that doesn't really care about money, is one of the big reasons why we're not getting him versus Usyk.
Yeah,
because a hypocrite. Like the whole family. I know someone said, "Can we do a John impression?" I cannot do a John Fury impression.
Yeah, me neither. Third and final round.
Tommy Fury versus Mr. Beast. Hey, if Tommy Fury is smart, because let's be honest, he's never going to be a world champion boxer. As
he takes that rematch, he wins a rematch.
I think Adam Catchell said like he'd be lucky to win the British title, and if he did, that would be exceeding his expectations.
Oh, good shot by Gamrot there. Gamrot's starting to open up a little bit as well. There it is. Jalen Turner done very well to get to the fence again there.
He's grabbing his wrist. Yeah, if I'm Tommy Fury, I take the rematch. Beats him in the rematch.
Yeah.
If Logan's still talking, fight Logan. You beat Logan, you make a shit ton of money. Then if KSI is still talking,
Tommy Fury doesn't need to fight. Yeah, Tommy Fury actually doesn't need to chase a world title. Yeah.
Go into like the YouTube crossover influencer scene, and he's making bank.
Yeah. Head it up. Turn it back on his feet.
Needs to separate this. A good takedown by Gamrot again.
Oh,
Jalen back on his feet.
I thought Jalen Turner was going to land on top there. He needs to get underhooks here. He needs to get underhooks if he's going to get out of this situation.
Needs to separate this. Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul. What? Inside the PFL cage? I think
so. Apparently, that's the boxing. But I reckon they should. Errol Hawani was speaking about this. I reckon you do Nate and Logan.
Yeah, because I don't know. Jake is one embarrassing loss in PFL away from it all disappearing. Because once he was,
I don't think he will.
As he was still undefeated. Like,
he separated them.
Yeah, because there wasn't.
Did not expect that from the ref. Shout out to Jamel.
Jalen is winning. I don't know. He's not winning this round.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. At the moment, it's 2-1 in my opinion for Gamrot.
I need to see him
rally and win this round.
I need to see him step out on the gas.
He can't be throwing singles. He's got to throw feints and he's got to throw combinations. The only problem is you throw combinations, it leaves you more susceptible to the wrestling. Again, let's not forget Gamrot's taking short notice. Oh, caught him there.
Yeah. Good takedown, but straight back up.
He has shown his wrestling is a lot better than most people thought. Well, I'll say myself, I didn't realize his wrestling was this good. Gamrot is a good knee up the middle there.
Yeah,
Gamrot does not want to engage.
Yeah, Gamrot took this on. Like,
Jalen's got to find a way of cutting off the cage, though.
Yeah.
You're just shooting for singles here.
Oh, knee up the middle.
Balance. He's got to be careful there, though. He's going to go for a ride, potentially.
Like the Undertaker. He's going for the last ride.
Hermanshi, yeah, Jake Paul, he had no right to call out Canelo. Canelo would absolutely destroy Jake Paul. Yeah, I'll be honest. Jake Paul versus Canelo would be the biggest mismatch we've ever seen in the boxing ring. It'd become hard to watch. Yeah, I think Gamrot secured this.
Yeah, called it as well. Yeah. Could get a late finish.
Nah, he won't get a finish, but could he see? Oh, I thought he was going to slip in for a guillotine there.
Much improved Gamrot.
I think Jalen knows he lost there as well.
But was it much improved from Gamrot? Because he did the same type of stuff against Dariush, but Dariush just stopped it.
He's got better grappling. The thing is, though, on short notice, you got to kind of hand it to him. I'll be very shocked if Jalen Turner gets this.
Oh, my be. Matt versus
No, if he gets it, then...
Oh yeah, Usman was calling out Canelo. Remember when Usman was calling out Canelo? And he's pound for pound king.
Pound for pound, what? The belt belongs to no man. Headshot, dead, bang.
Do you know what he should have done? He should have taken the mick out of Usman and go, put some respect on my fucking name. Remember when he did that after? But put some respect on my name. You should have taken the place and done the exact same.
I think Edwards does him again, man. I can't lie. I do think Edwards does him again.
Yeah, that knockout would have done one or two things. Like the chin that is hit, that's a chin gone, or it'll be reinvigorated. Next weekend, Jan versus Devashvili on a decent time because it's a slap pay-per-view afterwards.
Yeah. I don't know how Dana's getting away with some of this stuff he's doing.
Hey, you seen the views?
I feel as though he's in the. I feel as though he's in like the end game of his career, his promoting career.
He doesn't care about the UFC. Much money. He doesn't care. Do you know what was the telling thing? Obviously, not the Ngannou thing. Remember when you didn't put the belt around Ngannou? I was like, yeah, sort of understand that. Yeah. The fact that he wasn't there for Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Gamrot wins.
The super fight of the past few years.
Oh, the split decision.
Split?
Oh,
it's unanimous.
Sorry, who scored it 30-27?
Dana's getting these boxing judges over to make it more interesting. What the hell? 30-20, what? 30-27 to Jalen Turner?
It should have been 30-27 to no one. No one deserved a 30-27. It was a one-round fight. It should have been a unanimous decision, in my opinion. All right, let's look at these rankings for 55. Because I think everyone's tied up above him, aren't they? Yeah. So, number 6 is fighting number 3, so Fiziev. Chandler's going to be fighting McGregor, so that's... And Dariush is fighting Oliveira. The only person is Poirier.
And he ain't going to fight him because they train together.
Oh, yes, they do, don't they? They're both at 18.
That's why he ain't fighting. He'll probably...
Oh. There's a logjam in that division then.
Yeah.
Drew's looking for a fight. Shout out to Drew Dober. I spoke to him the other day. Very, very, very down-to-earth guy. Really
he married.
Cool guy. He said he's trying to fight Paddy, but Paddy's having surgery.
Yeah, Paddy ain't taking that fight.
That'd be crazy.
Paddy ain't taking that fight. Paddy will get whooped. Unless he wrestled him. But Paddy ain't taking that.
I mean, bro, I don't know. If he fights anyone, he's fighting someone beneath him.
Yeah.
I mean, he could fight Moicano. That's a fun fight.
Oh, Moicano won.
He's already fought Sarukian. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Sarukian's without an opponent.
Is Magulov? Maybe. But if I'm Gamrot, I'm looking down and I'm thinking, why should I fight anyone below me? I've just done that.
Celebs in the house, Tom Brady. I wonder what he's going to do now because he's broke. Look at this guy.
All the champions are here.
The biggest rat in the building. The biggest rat in the building. If he wants to fight so much, he should fight McGregor because he's actually a lightweight.
I'll be honest, that would break all types of pay-per-view. That would actually break pay-per-view.
Shavkat time, baby. Jeff Neal.
It is.
Weighed in at 175. Lost 30% off his pay.
I'm quite shocked at that. He's usually on point when it comes to weight and stuff like that. It's a weird one.
Yeah, Shavkat's got an absolute Chandler. When is McGregor Chandler? I don't know. I know they're recording it. It'll be International Fight Week in about September. But the thing is, he's not in the testing pool. He is not in the testing pool. They are going to set a bad precedent if they give him 2 tests. Because even some of the clips, he looks still on. Like he looks still like he's just done a line of coke and before.
He just doesn't look the same.
Like he's lost his mind. Like he called it. He said he'd lose his mind in this game.
Yeah.
And he's lost it. Could he beat Chandler? Yes, probably yes. It's very, very Chad Mendes. But I just don't know whether or not he's got that hunger, that desire to hop back into the octagon. Hey, Shavkat's a beast.
You smash the like button if you haven't already, guys. Also, make sure you head over to Luke's channel and hit that subscribe button as well.
See what they've been doing to promote Shavkat. Just get Laura Sango to talk about it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. What is the whole thing there? Is she just a fan of him, and then people have just taken it and sort of started to run?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, go on. They thought that her and James Krause are having an affair.
Yeah, I feel quite sorry for Laura
Sanko, because like when you listen to her on commentary, like one of the best in the business.
Yeah.
I feel like that she enhances like my viewing experience by listening to her knowledge.
She's quality. She really is. Her and Megan O'Leary. Megan's been going under the radar for a while, but Megan's excellent as well.
Yeah. Don't mess with her because you'll mess with her husband, Joey Benavidez.
Yeah, Joey B.
She's with half the UFC according to Twitter. Yeah, but she's happily married with a kid.
And been happily married for a while. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how people deal with all that stuff because that'd really wind me up.
Yeah, I hate the people that say, "Oh, she only got the commentary job because, because she's a woman and you'll do this." No, she got it because her knowledge is just it's up there.
It's excellent. She's an ex-fighter herself. It's like, what are we doing here? People are just looking for anything just to discredit people.
Crazy,
it's a real shame. Why would they show the clip of Benzema, man? It's ruined my night. Didn't need to see that.
Hey, I have to say, I said it to you before. tomorrow's set up. Liverpool got to win. They have opened the door. They have went. Come on, come in.
And Newcastle losing as well.
Do you know that if Brighton win all their 3 games in hand, Brighton go fourth?
Do they?
Yeah. If we somehow bottle it, I really want Brighton to do it, man. I really want Brighton. If we somehow decide that we don't want it, and Brighton gets it, I'll be so happy. More than you can believe.
More than you can believe.
More than you can believe. John Wood versus. I see what they've done. People aren't gonna like that. They've stuck Joanne Wood there because people are gonna go toilet break.
I'm surprised they haven't gone a bit more British with the
I'm
card.
surprised Casey O'Neill is not in that spot.
I think she's still recovering from injury.
No, she's on the card. Like that's why I said like, the placement of 286 is abysmal of some of the fighters that are.
Yeah, plus we lost out Nathaniel Woods as well.
Makaya's like on like the prelims.
Yeah, it's very weird how they structured the card. It's very weird. I feel they've just gone top heavy because they know obviously people are going to tune in for Leon Edwards primarily. That they've just thought we'll just pack the card however we want. Obviously, Gaethje and Fiziev being in London is phenomenal. It's a big fight for Shavkat here. Shavkat can do the business. We could be looking at a brand new contender at 70.
Future champ. He is literally not afraid of anyone.
I want to see him and Hamza. That's what I really want to see. I want to see him versus Hamza.
Him versus. Trying to think who's not booked after this because the top of welterweight is but Colby Covington. But where's Colby?
Where no one knows, Colby? Bro.
Where you at?
No one knows.
Because
Jeff Neal did look brilliant. He looked brilliant against Vicente Luque, though.
Yeah.
Like we've never seen anyone do this to Luque before.
Boom.
He just in this fight, just remember him landing the stairs, the uppercuts, just a series of uppercuts. I'm like, it was an absolute beatdown, man.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see how this fight goes.
Talk about beatdowns, yeah? Just this guy. He's never experienced the judges' scorecards, and I do not I expect that to continue.
Yeah, 60-0. M Rose, no, Jones hasn't fought yet. We're about to start the 3rd fight of the evening, and then Jones will be the 5th fight. So you haven't missed a Jones fight just yet.
No.
Do stay tuned in, though, please. Do stay tuned in. And smash that like button if you haven't already, please. And also subscribe to Luke's channel. Link in the title.
Thoughts on Ian Gary? Callum, Ben's asking the question. Our thoughts on Ian Gary.
All right, so admittedly, I've not seen his fight. I know he won, but I've not seen his fight or how did he win? Was it decision or?
I don't know. I've not seen it because it was on Fight Pass, and I don't have Fight Pass, so I do not know.
Let me have a look.
I can only go off his last fight. I'll only go off his last fight. I think he's a very talented striker. I just want him to be more him.
Okay, so this is I'm reading on MMA Fighting. Ian Gary survives knockdown for TKO win. So I got a TKO win.
I just need Ian Gary to be him. I don't need him to try and be McGregor. Because there's only one.
I don't think he tries to be McGregor. And that's what I do like about Ian Gary. He is unapologetically himself, but I don't think he's trying to be like Conor. I do quite like Ian Gary.
I think the UFC is trying to market him like next McGregor. He's not the next McGregor.
Yeah. they're trying to do that at Paddy as well. They're just looking for the next McGregor, whereas they need to realize McGregor was just, he was so authentic and organic. You just can't create something like that. Shavkat's scary, man. He just looks like a regular guy.
Hey, do you know what he says? Like he likes to do? He likes to ride horses. He says as soon as my fighting career's done, I just want to ride horses with Charles. Nah, jokes. I've added that bit where he wants to ride with Charles Oliver.
Trains with Henry Hooft.
Oh, that striking's going to be on point.
On point.
And Ian Gary trained with them for a bit as well before he went to train with Leon
Ian
Edwards.
Gary, again, that's another thing I like about Ian Gary. He says he'll go to any gym and train with people. Like, he trains obviously at Sanford, but he said he'll train with anyone. Like, he was going to. So shout out to YouTube channel MMA on Point as well. He was on there. He did like a sort of video where he went through all the welterweights, and out like 6 of the top 10 welterweights he's actually trained with and has like decent friendships and relationships with.
Yeah, that's a go out the window when you go into fight. Jorge, do you think it's time for Dana to move on? I think he's already moved on.
Yeah, I think it is.
Like, he wasn't at Volkanovski Islam, which was probably the biggest super fight that they've done for the past couple of years. With the height, the pound for pound number 1 versus pound for pound number 2, wasn't even there. And that says a lot, that he just wasn't even there. So
yeah, I think Dana just,
he's done.
I don't know. I think
Dana doesn't care. Move on from Dana. Dana doesn't care. It makes so much money. Like, he just needs to leave it because he gets money from ESPN.
Yeah.
No, I think it's the ESPN Endeavor. It's like 750 mil a year. I think all they've got to do is put on like 40 odd shows.
Yeah. Shout out to Imran in the comments as well. Big up yourself, bro.
Big up Misha. Misha's finito. Misha's got another fight, and she's gonna get cooked.
Who's she fighting again?
Never have came back. I don't know, but Misha should never have came back. I was stunned she even came back.
Is she still fighting at 25 though, or is she?
No, she's going back up to bantamweight.
Because I'll be honest, the thought of her fighting Valentina really doesn't sit well with me.
They'll get an ambulance ready.
Yeah, it doesn't sit well with me. Do you think Jeff Neal missing weight actually gives him a bit of an advantage?
Maybe. Don't know or not. He's done it on purpose. A conspiracy theorist. He's done it on purpose to have an edge. Didn't shake his hand. Didn't give him a little fist bump.
He didn't seem that bothered about missing weight either. I don't know. He seemed. Yeah. I don't. And maybe this is just his demeanor, but he does seem quite difficult to read as a person, as Jeff Neal.
Yeah.
Shavkat just looks like just let's just get this fight going. I'm all about this business. 16-0, 16 stoppages.
Unpopular opinion: Valentina is better than Nunes.
I actually agree with that.
Yes, I think she's more of a. She's got the better skill, but Nunes has had the biggest moment. Knocking out
Nunes has got a better resume. She's got a better resume.
Yeah,
but I think Valentina's a better fighter.
Yeah, I look at like Nunes' resume. Ronda,
Misha,
Holly Holm twice.
Durando, mate. No, Holly Holm once. Jermaine Durandamy twice. Cyborg
beat Valentina twice.
Pena.
Possibly shouldn't have won.
Shouldn't have won the second one. I thought she won the first one. Shouldn't have won the second one.
That's what I can see why Valentina is pushing for that third fight. She probably knows that, yeah, I could probably beat her. I think Amanda is. I think she's on the way out. I think she's on the way out. I think.
I think one more fight, maybe two. I think she'll rematch Pena for the third time, and then I think she'll fight Valentina, and that'll be it for her.
Yeah, make her and Valentina in Brazil.
It's almost Shavkat time. Here we go,
and we're live.
We are live.
Immediately, Shavkat on the he's not throwing anything, but look, like he's the one that's dictating.
Oh, went for the head kick straight away.
Knee up the middle.
Shout out to Aussie. Aussie, bro, if I don't have the juice, then I'm going to end up falling asleep on camera and no one wants to see that.
Did you hear about the Chael's triangle theory? Yeah, nah. Chael's coming up.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Chael doing that. Yeah.
Did you see the ESPN channel to talk about Jones? It was all the people that Jones has beaten. It's like DC, Anthony Smith, Dominic Reyes.
Yeah. Although I do still maintain that Reyes beat him.
Yeah.
Jeff Neal looks very loose in there.
He's got nothing to lose. Oh, good one too there.
Oh. Decent start from Jeff Neal here. Caught a couple of times as well. Jeff Neal's not, I mean, he's got a really good chin as well.
Good right hand by Shavkat.
Shavkat looks a little stiff. Yeah, he's starting to unload a little bit here.
Get that takedown. Oh. I thought that was a groin strike.
Yeah, you know, I realized what I did. I forgot he's watching. Yes, Calvin, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Just what I mean. Walking on eggshells in this. Very cagey start.
Yeah. They both landed like some good shots on each
Jeff
other.
Neal's creating some really good angles for his striking. He's coming off the center line. Oh, Jeff Neal. They're both landing. If Jeff Neal wins this, he's finding a home for that left hand.
Yeah. Why have they not been doing has Rogan been doing the Octagon interviews?
Yeah, I think so.
Not DC,
yeah, he did. He did the Gamrot one.
Yeah, not DC, yeah.
Yeah, DC will never do an Octagon interview on a Jones card. You cannot even risk it.
He said that he would, you know.
I know he said he would, but you can't risk it. Shavkat is fighting.
Yeah, this is a normal Shavkat performance. It's usually we're going to wrestle.
Oh,
good knee.
Oh,
maybe you're right about the extra weight, Callum.
Not just that. I just think he's I think he's trying to put on a fan-friendly fight rather than fighting his own fight. Jeff Neal's cut, but I think that was from a headbutt.
Yeah. How many fights before Jones?
One more after this.
Yeah, that one.
One more after this fight, and then Jones will be up.
Herb, what are you doing, Herb? Oh, mouth guard. Yeah, mouth guard. Yeah, correct decision.
He didn't even realize his mouth guard fell out.
But good shot there.
Oh,
So, Cal, with 30 seconds left, who gets the round?
who's round?
Yeah.
I might have to go. No, I think I go Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal for me's landed the cleanest strikes.
Yeah. Yeah, that jab's finding a home. Oh, it's a tough one. I can't believe that they're promoting Prime.
Who did you have, bro?
I've got draw. I've got 9-9.
I mean, I wouldn't hate on it. It's very rare they give a 9-9.
But I'm judging like these refs.
Yeah. You can't judge like a judge in the UFC, or else you'd be giving the wrong decisions all the time. I gave the round to Jeff Neal, but again, it was a close round. Shout out to Sammy in the comments as well. Ben, Muay Thai is very good training. I've done a little bit of Muay Thai, very fun. You'll enjoy Muay Thai.
Boom! Look at that head kick there.
Not a lean on the foot than the chin.
Shavkat was like, "Yeah, I could beat every UFC welterweight." Because he's like giving like a list of like welterweights. Like, could you beat him? It's like Edwards, yes. Usman, yes. Colby, yes.
Based on this performance, Edwards lights him up, especially being southpaw as well, and seeing how well Jeff Neal's getting through. Edwards lights him up. Jeff Neal's landing. May not have hurt Shavkat yet, but he's still landing.
Yeah. The strikes, though, like he's landed more strikes than him. 38-24.
Yeah.
But Shavkat's getting shots to the body.
Oh, yeah, he's lighting him up with knees
money
to the
in
body.
The bank. Especially, maybe Jeff Neal had a bad weight cut.
Yes, that's smart, actually.
Because they've had a poor cut. Shots to the body. Cal, look, have you tried Prime? I have tried it, yes.
No.
But I paid
not really into energy drinks, to be honest. I haven't tried it. I've not even tried to buy it or anything. I don't really, not in a rude way, I don't really care.
Tried it, paid £3 for it. Too sweet. Really, really sweet. And actually, when you break down the science behind it, like, it's not a good sports drink for athletes.
Yeah, it's not. It's just good defensive there by Jeff Neal. Shavkat's pressure is relentless, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but Jeff Neal's holding his own, though.
He is more than holding his own. A shout out to Ali. Do you reckon it'll be an emotional one for the fans? If we beat Man United, it'll be a very emotional one. It'll be fantastic.
I'm going to keep level-headed if we beat United, because I need to see what the performance is afterwards.
Yeah, that's true as well.
So I won't be going.
Oh! Tell you, Shavkat's getting hit a lot.
How would you line up for tomorrow?
Me personally,
yeah,
I'd go Trent. Oh, Shavkat's getting to me. Oh, this is a good fight. I'd go Ali in goal, Trent, Kanate, Virgil, Tsimikas, Fabinho, Bashetic, Ox, Salah, Nunes, Jota.
Who?
I know. Ox.
Who
else in midfield? I don't want to see Henderson playing as number 8.
I would go how we played against City. I would play a 4-4-2. You ain't gonna like my team because I would. I'd play a 4 across the middle, shot to left, Fabinho, Pickett, Elliott, Salah, Nunez up front, and play a low block like we did against City, and hit them on the counter attack. Personally, that's how I'd set it up.
I think Man United are coming to play on a low block and hit us on the counter, though. City were always going to come to try and play football against us. I don't think Man United will.
That Shavkat cut on the cheek there.
Jeff Neal has been tagging him a lot.
Jeff Neal around this. But look at that. The strikes, though. Like, yes. This is where stats become misleading, though.
Yeah. Oh, these guys are throwing hands.
You'll go to the judges' scorecards.
Is this making Shavkat look a bit more human, this fight?
Yeah, definitely. Elliott ain't one for me in big games. For me, he's a right midfielder.
Copites, I understand what you're saying. We have to keep Henderson and Gomez because of homegrown rule.
Yeah. Like if you wanna,
that's the only reason.
The Day Trippers did a video about Summers ins and outs.
Shout out to the Day Trippers.
Very, very, very good video. But they did it under the premise that we were getting Jude Bellingham plus an extra 100 million, and if you wanted anything else, then you'd have to sell players. And like listening to that changed my perspective of who needed to go based on that. I thought players that were dead cert to go, like Nat Phillips, like yes, he should go, but homegrown. He could be kept. He's not moaned at all about not playing at all.
Yeah, that's true as well. Cal reckons 2-0 Shavkat. Shout out to Emshar Mizzy in the building. I mean, I think we're kind of sleeping on Jeff Neal a little bit. I mean, I think Shavkat may be landing volume, but I think quality of work is definitely Neal, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know people are going to be like, oh, Henderson's going to stay. I think that's why Curtis Jones is going to be staying as well, because he registers as homegrown under 21. Like, he'll pass that threshold. So I think players that will be leaving, everyone that's gone on a free have left. And then I think players-wise that are still here, I'd go Matip, because he's got a year left.
Yeah.
Fabinho to get money. And I think I saw a thing. I know Indy's very unreliable, but there's someone like we're speaking to Victor Osimhen, like, and
that'd be amazing.
If he chooses us, then Diego Jota will be sold. If
that would make sense.
Go for the wrestling.
Oh, so you're a wrestler now.
This is a
so you're a wrestler now.
Boom.
Oh, he's been wobbled. Shavkat's human. Jeff Neal has got bangers in his hands. Shavkat's a warrior, though. Look at
so far. This is fight of the night, so he'll get back that 30% that you missed out on.
yeah, he will. Although I don't know if he's able to. Well, they'll give it discretionary. They'll give it to him, but I don't think they'll be allowed to announce it.
Yeah. So like I saw a thing about Victor Osimhen.
I think this fight, this could go to Jeff Neal.
Now this, if it ends up going split decision, I can understand the split decision.
Yeah, same. Ali, look, Darwin has got some very good attributes for us. I still put it this way: if we were to sign Osherman tomorrow, Osherman starts over Nunes. Kane starts over Nunes.
But like, I don't think we'll get Osimhen. Personally, I just don't.
Neither do I
see it. But
I think Osherman goes United or Chelsea. I think Osherman goes United or Chelsea.
Forward. I just don't.
I think we need two.
Yeah. But people are going to be unhappy. I think we will spend in the summer. There's no shadow of a doubt we will spend in the summer. I just don't think people are going to like who we're going to bring in.
Yeah, same.
I think we'll bring in Jude. I think we'll bring in Mason Mount. Like, people are going to be like, oh, Mason Mount. But I think we'll bring in Mason Mount, you know.
I think it'll be Jude or Mason Mount. Oh, what a fight. Oh, that one finally got to the body. What a fight.
Good elbow.
Oh,
boom.
Oh,
look at the elbow.
Jeff Neal's a warrior. Jeff Neal's stock's really gone through the roof after this one. Oh, look at his nose. He still can't take him down.
That's what the extra £5 does to you.
That's some great technique as well. Goodness me.
That defense has been on point.
Martin, they both got chins, bro. Jeff Neal's been hit with some hard strikes as well. They both got chins.
But I can see it going to Shavkat just because the volume.
Yeah, at the moment, I think this round's... I think he's definitely broken Jeff Neal's nose as well.
Yeah.
Jeff Neal's in a bad way now.
Oh, standing rear naked?
Oh, it's done. It's done. He's going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa. Oh,
17 wins, 17 finishes, but...
Wow.
What a gutsy performance by...
What
Jeff
a
Neal.
fight.
Fight of the night.
What a fight. Jeff Neal's got nothing to be upset about. He's a flipping warrior.
Fight of the night.
What a fight.
Dana, 50 G's, baby. We got a contender, but he's human. Boom. Oh,
that was the one. Yeah, that was the one.
Boom.
Oh,
right out the dome.
Oh,
that looked like a low. I thought that was a low blow.
No, it wasn't. He caught him. Even the squeeze on this as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's brutal.
Just drops him and just walks off. You see his coach saying, "Fight the hands."
Yeah, the hand. He couldn't get to the hands.
I need that hat. LOL. That's a
good comparison, actually. Dropped him like Jones dropped Machida when Jones choked out Machida.
Hey, what Shavkat versus man. Colby.
Colby's not fighting anyone.
Mate, Colby's waiting for a title shot. He's waiting for like Edwards to call him out. But if I'm Edwards, I'm going, if Jorge beats Burns, I'm thinking, yo.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I don't think Masvidal beats Burns. Shout out to John O'Fitz. I don't think he beats Burns.
This is how it goes if Edwards is successful against Usman. It'll be him versus Bilal Muhammad next in Abu Dhabi. I'm calling it now.
Oh, yeah, you've got a point, actually.
It'll be Bilal in Abu Dhabi. It'll be Islam versus Dustin. Like, I can already see that they're going to go back to Abu Dhabi for a card. or be Islam versus Dariush or something along those lines.
Yeah, you might have a point.
Dana, yeah, sign me up. I'm booking the cards for you. Booking everything.
Luke Shelby.
Got one for Joe too. 100%
rate. Jeff Neal, his stock's really risen. He's 17-0, 17 finishes. Do you know how crazy that is in MMA?
He's like, what?
And
the judges are going to score this? We don't need the judges here.
Yeah, it's almost like he heard us speaking, was like, oh, well, you don't know who won round 2 and round 1. Don't worry about it. I saw it now. Don't worry about the judges.
Definitely
judges
can test the date.
He's like, I'm not even thinking about judges robbing me of anything. Him versus Hamza at 170, man. Just do it. This don't have to be boxing where you build the fight. They can fight now and fight again in 3 years' time.
Yeah, just look at Usman Edwards.
Exactly. This don't have to follow the boxing model of you keep them apart and build the fight. No. I want Shavkat. I want Hamza. 170. Get it done.
Who do you have for the Edwards versus Usman rematch? Shall we drop it or people wait for the preview? Now we can give it early fight.
Edwards.
We'll
go into more detail in the preview.
Edwards literally is going to do the same thing. Because Usman's like his striking is basic. It's basic striking where he just bops his head like that.
Yeah.
But depends. It all depends on Usman. How badly has that knockout affected him mentally? Because if he can mentally get back on the horse, then it's going to be a competitive fight. It's not just the knockout that Edwards did to Usman. Took him down, nearly submitted him in the first round of that fight.
Yeah.
As well. From the guy that
just
couldn't be taken down.
To change topic. Do you think it's fair Stipe's getting the next title shot?
Nope. He's only getting it because he's the heavyweight GOAT.
But
that is the only
his last 3 fights, well, his last 4 fights were 3 against DC, back to back, and then Ngannou and got slept, and then he's getting a title shot. That looks. Surely you go Blades and Pavlovich winner. Surely.
Well, Pavlovich weighed up as the backup fighter because I think
I know.
Blades, Pavlovich is. So here's how I think it goes. I think it will be Stipe the winner, and then it will be versus the winner. After that, it'll be the winner of Blades versus Pavlovich. We'll get the winner of that.
I'll be honest with you. I think Jones wins tonight. I think he beats Stipe, and then I think he retires.
I said he'll GSP it. I told he will GSP it. Like he won't stick around for long because there's some killers at heavyweight, and
it's not that. It's just I don't see him wanting to stick around for it.
Like he's limp. He looks like he's limping it in embedded. Like I've watched the countdown videos. Like, I've seen him a lot in recovery. Don't see a lot of work. I just see him resting.
Brandon Moreno.
Hola. Hola. Did you see who was in the background? Yeah,
I did.
Yeah,
I did indeed.
What? Why is his assistant rubbing his chest? The fuck? What the hell? Rubbing his chest.
He does look like he's really ballooned, innit?
But my foot's not a balloon. My face is a fucking balloon. I'll get on the coke tonight, yeah? It's gonna be fucking crazy. I told Jake about the drugs, yeah? We got the finest stuff in all of Ireland. We're having a proper night tonight.
See what I hear what you're saying, Kyle. Jones wants the Stipe fight. I think that's the only reason. I think Jones has been very, very smart in his negotiate. I think the UFC lost Francis and knew Jones, they had to give Jones kind of what he wanted.
He said he signed an 8-fight deal. He's only fighting 2 or 3. Then he's gone.
I literally think he beats Gane tonight, and then I think he beats Stipe, and then I think he calls it a day. Wins the belt, defends it once. Light heavyweight GOAT, beats the UFC heavyweight GOAT, and rides off into the sunset.
Or he just does the most title defenses and goes, we're bouncing. But Jones said he wants to fight 2 more times this year.
He says that. I don't unless he's going to be in Ngannou.
But Dana said he's not happening.
That's what I mean. There's no one else for him to fight.
If Ngannou flops outside the UFC like he doesn't make the money, could you imagine if he had to go back and Dana goes, you couldn't live with your own failure. Where does that leave you?
Where does that lead you?
Right back to me. Alexa Grasso versus Valentina Shevchenko.
Speaking of title defenses,
Queen
of the flyweights next. The Bullet.
Boom.
Valentina is next. Guys, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button. Also, click the link in the title and the link in the description to head over and subscribe to Luke's channel as well. Currently, guys, sitting on 907 subscribers. If we can get that up to 915 before the end of the stream, that would be amazing, guys. Please do spread the word and share the love, people. Much appreciated.
Jeff Neal has been transported to hospital.
Yeah, I should hope so.
Oh, Shavkat called out Colby.
No, Shavkat. No.
You want to fight again, don't you? You don't call him out.
Yeah, but Colby's not taking that fight. Colby's his game plan is very simple. He's going to try and fight a big name who poses as little risk as possible. And then off the back of that, he'll then cut a promo and call out the title holder.
Listen to this.
Don't be surprised if you see Colby pushing for that Stephen Wonderboy fight. Don't be surprised. Because that's a fight stylistically that suits Colby.
So listen to this. Jamie Pickett's manager tells Nolan King that they might be appealing the result of the Bo Nickal fight with the NSAC, citing a low blow that directly led to a takedown and the finish.
They can. Nothing's going to come of it, though. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Nothing is going to come of it.
I need to see, where's the nut shot?
It was before the takedown. Remember, we saw it briefly.
I'm look now of what they claim is the nut shot, but I'm just.
But how much did he appeal it at the time, though? Because if he didn't appeal it at the time, and the ref's probably not going to know, you can't.
Oh, you know what? I think he actually got him. I've just seen it.
But because so much happened between then and after, I don't think they'll reverse decision. Plus, Bo's the golden child as well.
That's be very interesting to see how that happens. Because that's a nut shot. They'll probably get turned around for a no contest. Conor McGregor, Ian Gary, you little daisy.
I'll be interested to see how many pay-per-views this fight does as well, because that has always been the thing with Jones. Outside of his fights with DC, even though he's recognized as one of the best ever, it's same with Mighty Mouse. His sales just never been great, and we know what promoters want. Skills has never been the thing that promoters really care about as much as how much seats and how many pay-per-views can you sell.
Guys, got some breaking news. Cody Garbrandt won a fight, y'all.
I
won a fight. Didn't get KO'd.
Didn't look great in the third round, but
he's back.
Happy that he won.
He's not back. He's not back by a long way.
No, he's not back. Right, let's look at the tail of the tape for the co-main event of the night.
Evening.
Valentina Grasso. So Valentina and Grasso identical in height, almost identical in reach for leg and arm as well. Just a half an inch for both for Valentina. However, Valentina's distance management is some of the best you have seen in MMA. However, Grasso's boxing is some of the best you will see in the women's divisions as well. Could we have a shock here, bro? Put it this way. If she beats Valentina tonight, it's bigger than when Pena beat Nunes, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that. She'd become the first Mexican women's champion.
Should also be the first woman to beat Valentina at 125 as well. Remember, Nunes had been beaten at 135 before.
Have you guys got Dan Hardy on your screen talking?
No.
Who's Dan Hardy? Oh, yeah, no, Dan Hardy isn't. I'm trolling.
No.
Have you guys got...
Can you hear?
I don't know what your brother's trolling. I don't know what your brother's trolling.
I think he is trolling. I do think it would be a bigger upset than when Nunes lost. I really do.
Because when Nunes fought Pena, like, she was the number 1 ranked opponent. Alexa Grasso is ranked number 6.
No, Pena wasn't. 8. Pena was coming off the back of a one. She was 1-1. She wasn't number 1.
I think she was about Sarah McCann. She beat Sarah McCann by submission. And I was like, I'm calling out Nunes.
Yeah, but she lost. She lost previously against Durandamy. She got stopped by Durandamy. She got choked out.
Lost to Valentina at bantamweight.
Yeah. That was what I thought was going to happen. I thought Valentina was going to try and sneak in and get that fight against Pena and become double champ.
Mm. Valentina's in she's in her prime.
Yeah, she is.
Jeez, she's staring a hole right through.
She is so good, but she's so scary at the same time.
Oh no, your brother wasn't trolling. He said he's got Dan chatting on mine for real. Oh, right, okay. I thought
we haven't got the
trolling.
volume up now. We haven't got the volume up.
No, Dan Hardy wouldn't be chatting on the UFC. I don't know what.
If he is chatting on the screen, then it means him and the UFC are back in good graces with each other.
I don't know why he got cut. Was there like an allegation made against him?
Yeah, there was.
I think he got married again, didn't he? He got married to like a UFC fighter.
I don't even know. She is so scary. She looks like she's just like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to beat someone up again in public.
Like someone's dead.
Yeah, she's like, why did you sign the contract? Why did you sign the contract? I don't want to have to hurt you.
She's like, again, like she is begging for the Nunes trilogy. Like she is begging, not like begging for it. Like every opportunity, I want the trilogy. I want the trilogy. I want the trilogy. I want the trilogy. Nunes is like, we're good. I don't need that anymore. She's at the moment the best women's fighter in the world.
Yeah, she's scary, man.
Did you see the Bellator welterweight title fight? Storley got his.
No, I heard it.
Beaten by unanimous decision. Yes, absolutely loved it after. Absolutely loved it after what he did at Bellator.
I wish MVP could have done that. That's the problem.
Yeah, like he's got 2 losses in a row. Like he needs to. I think he's fighting in Paris. I think soon.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, look at look at the odds for her as a favorite.
She was a minus 2,000 for Jennifer Maia. That's crazy.
850 for Grasso. So Grasso's 4 out of 5 knockouts have come within the first 30 seconds, 35 seconds.
Mo, Valentina or CM Punk 3-round fight? No disrespect to CM Punk.
Valentina.
Yeah, Valentina. Shout out to Beijing Reds TV. Big up yourself, Beijing Barnes. P3. Shout out to P3. No, I still think might be Nunes Pena. Pena was trash talking so much before, and I thought she might be in for a beating for the ages. I was convinced she was going to get stopped. Pena pulled it off.
Well, I hear gave it a beating of a lifetime afterwards.
Yeah, she did. I was going to say, yeah, the third fight.
Jason Herzog, decent ref.
One of the best refs. I like Jason Herzog.
Mark Goddard is number 1 ref. I wonder if he's going to be reffing the Izzy fight.
I don't think Izzy would have a problem with it. She's gonna. I think Alexa Grasso's in for a big awakening.
He's got Brandon Moreno in the crowd as well. Challenger win success rate 35%.
She has to get Valentina's respect from early striking wise, otherwise it's done.
Yeah, I just remember when Jessica Andrade were like, people were there, oh, she could do it, and then Valentina was like, "You say what?
No, yeah.
Well, this big power puncher. Get the ambulance on standby." Could you imagine? After all, UFC 10-2 is the UFC favorite. I know one of them was against Nunes, but what was the other one that she was marked as a favorite and lost?
Potentially Holly Holm. That's quite early into her UFC career, and not many people knew about her. Even that, people don't realize she beat Holly Holm, and she did it convincingly.
Hey, Colin, to top it off, did you know that the Equalizer 3 is coming out in the cinema this year?
Yeah, I know.
John Wick
and the Equalizer in 1 year is special. I can't lie.
I've seen both of them, and like the first one's a lot better than the second one.
Yeah,
I mean the first one's a lot better, but he just goes, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you." But I'm leaving with something.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with some.
You're not coming in the office.
The co-main event of the night, Flyweight Championship bout. Let's get it.
Athena, you're not coming in my office.
Athena's his cat, by the way.
I can't because I'd lose her in here.
KG start. Valentina just holding the center of the octagon. Grasso moving around a little bit.
That 1-2 down the pipe.
Oh my! Oh,
spinning stuff already.
Just crisp. Yeah. Oh, she's actually just waiting for a mistake, as if to say, "How dare you?"
Did the spinning like she's already in the box of tricks already? We just do the spinning.
She's already in her bag. It could be a long night.
Oh my days! I just missed.
Oh, nah, she's scary, man. Like with Nunes, Nunes is just gonna power you out, innit? You don't know how Valentina's going to beat you. You don't know if she's going to use crisp technique. You don't know if she's going to take you down and beat you up. Is she going to sub you? She looks switched on though.
Thoughts on Izzy Pereira 2, same result? I think so.
Yeah, I do as well, unfortunately.
I do think he's just got his number.
I think Pereira might stop him earlier as well. Because I think Pereira might walk him down this time and really go for it from early. Just try and put a stamp on it.
Not Valentina.
Oh.
How would you score it so far?
Oh, Valentina so far. Grasso's only landed one shot from what I've seen.
Close. They're close. The spinning stuff. Do you have a slight worry it could go decision? Like if it continues like this pace and she doesn't push it.
I think this is her reading round. She's not even gone for a takedown yet. I want to see how Grasso deals with that.
Oh, good 1-2 by Grasso. Got in, got out.
Grasso's boxing is excellent.
That was
surprised Valentina's not gone for a takedown or anything yet, or started. I thought she would do this. Yeah, start kicking the league leg for a boxer. That's the worst thing. Oh, there it is. Grasso needs to do more of this though. Come forward and push Valentina back.
Grasso's got good boxing fundamentals.
Ooh.
Good teep kick.
Yeah.
Go Valentina so far.
Only just.
Just though, yeah. Yes, the spinning stuff looks great, but a significant strike. She's had more significant strikes. It looks good, but I just need do that when you're dominating, but it's a close first round. But I'd add it to Valentina. Yeah. Oh, Grasso waiting for the takedown.
Wow.
Now that's something different.
That was very smart, Grasso. Wow. She's roughing her up. Oh.
Yo.
Valentina was not happy about that.
Are you not a fan?
I think Grasso might have just robbed around.
Yeah. Are you not a fan of Izzy? That's what Martin Chew's saying.
Oh no, Izzy's my guy. I just think Pereira just might have his number.
Oh, great left
good
and right.
Shot. Good shots.
I just think that you get some rivals that just the other guy just got the number. I think Pereira's the guy.
Yeah.
Got one of those.
I think Grasso got that.
Yeah, just about.
Are we starting to see Valentina become human in front of our eyes?
Yeah, because I thought against Santos, she was lucky. That headbutt actually saved her.
Oh, Martin, Calvin's not a fan of Izzy because Izzy had beef with Jon Jones.
Oh yeah, he's a Jon Jones guy, but Izzy was very respectful of it when he was doing his breakdown.
Yeah, it's too late. If you say anything bad about Jon Jones, then Calvin's not gonna like you. Just it is what it is.
Underway. But even DC was super respectful.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
The UFC was trolling DC, like
the
thing
whole
underneath
week, innit? Yeah.
The takedown with
Oh,
Valentina.
there we go. Here we go.
You thought, yeah, you're a wrestler, huh?
Yeah, Valentina was not happy with how the round ended.
Grasso
She wants to
scrambling.
beat her up now.
Yeah, Grasso's get some shots in.
This might not be good for Grasso though.
Oh,
Valentina, Valentina's in her guard now. Valentina can start progressing. This is going to be problems.
Did you say second round finish?
I did, yeah.
DC is a massive hater. Jon Jones hater. Hey, he's been super respectful this week.
It's too
of
late.
Jones.
It's too late. The moment he signed the contract,
I can see why DC would be forever pissed at Jones. Not because he beat him. Like DC even admit it. If he beat me, but didn't pop,
yeah,
like, I'd know then. That,
well, even now, DC still says he lost. Oh, didn't I tell you about the crucifix, bro? In the preview, didn't I tell you about the crucifix, Luke? This is a punishment session now. This is a punishment session now. She made her feel her own blood. It is a punishment session. She's going to pin the arm, and it's done.
Oh, she's scrambling.
It is over. She's pinned the arm, Luke. It's done, bro.
Oh,
she's out for now. I told you don't annoy Valentina. You should have just done the round easy. Just tippy tappy. Don't try and take her down and start roughing her up against the cage, because this is what happens. Crucifix. She's gonna pin the arm and she's just gonna start wailing punches and elbows, and the rest gonna have to step in. She's a problem, man. There's just some people you don't annoy in the cage, and she's one of them.
Yeah.
Khabib was another.
He's got side control.
There it is again. She just wants to punish her. Look at her, just following her. Oh,
Grasso's. Oh, that's great from Grasso.
Oh, well done.
Definitely a Valentina round so far. Good boxing there. Good one. Hey, Grasso's holding her own though.
She is. This is definitely a Valentina around though. I thought Grasso was done there.
Got that heart of a Mexican. They just don't know when to give up.
Facts. I'm the strongest people in the world. Mentally and physically.
Will on the box with Grasso. That southpaw definitely throwing her off. Yeah.
Surprised Valentina's not tried more teep kicks and
backing Valentina up against the fence. Oh, she's trying her own head kicks. Oh, except for Pineda. If you saw Misfits, they did the tag team boxing. Pineda was a madman.
I'll be honest. I've never watched the Misfits. So I don't know if I ever would.
Yeah, me and Carl are going to sign up tag team boxing. Oh, Grasso tagged her, then Valentina gave it back to her.
Valentina's not enjoying the boxing from. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
in the guard, but
you just annoy her and she does this.
This is definitely Valentina's round, 100%.
Yeah. It's not a cakewalk though. She gonna go for a key lock? I thought she was gonna go for a key lock armbar there.
Yeah, control down this round. It's raining a shot on the side. So I've got 1-1. Yeah, exactly.
1-1.
I've got 1-1. Yeah.
Good round. Well,
that
Valentina looked down at her arm. I wonder if she's hurt her arm.
Who, Grasso?
No, Valentina. She looked down at her arm as she was going back to the corner. I wonder if she's hurt her arm a little bit. Valentina's breathing quite heavy as well, isn't she?
Yeah. Look at Grasso, calm, no pressure on her. It's literally, she got the shot because Valentina's been beating everyone else, but there's a new breed. There is a new crop of young talent. Casey O'Neill, Alexa Grasso, Erin Blanchfield, even Talia Santos.
Yeah.
This third round's going to be key because is Valentina going to step on the gas? Pereira Adesanya 2 days after my birthday, that card. Birthday's on the Thursday, the UFC's on the Saturday. Extra long weekend offers.
My favorite female fighter, yeah, Valentina's my favorite female fighter. She's one of my favorite fighters, full stop.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely my favorite. No, actually lie. My favorite's Mackenzie Dern. Go on, Cal.
Luke, you're trying to get me in trouble, bro. Mackenzie, man. Ooh.
Grasso backing her up. I'm backing her up with a box. So far I got a 1-1.
Yeah. Surprised you haven't seen more kicks from Valentina.
Yeah. Oh, good 1-2 by Valentina.
Yeah. She's starting to find her range a little bit there. Naked takedown. That's not like her.
Yeah, look at the bot. Yeah, like Grasso's going to the body a hell of a lot more. 32 shots to the body. Headshots are pretty much the same. Leg kicks are the same. Told you, body shots are money in the bank.
I think Valentina might have just caught her over head kick as well, though. Grasso's game.
Yeah, I don't want to get involved in the clinch.
Valentina doesn't look that comfortable.
If I'm Grasso, I'm getting the 1-2 out. 1-2 out. Don't stay in that clinch range for too long. Remember in the first round when Grasso went 1-2.
Yeah.
Went out. She needs to do more of that.
It's a close fight.
Didn't think it would be close.
Valentina with
a takedown. Good takedown, double leg.
Excellent. Excellent technique on that boy.
Grasso still fighting from bottom position.
Looks like Grasso's potentially trying to set up a triangle.
I don't know what her submission game is like. I know that she's more now for a boxing.
No, she's had a few submissions on her. She submitted Jojo.
Oh, yes. I remember watching it. I was like, wow. Now, if I'm Valentina, I'm just staying there. Try to compose myself. If I'm Grasso, I'm trying to get to the fence.
Yeah. Grasso's landing more shots on the ground than Valentina is, to be fair.
Yeah. The thing, yeah, judges will see the takedown and go, yeah, that's great. But Valentina off the top position has not really done much. She's sort of like resting.
Yeah. What, Martin? What are my thoughts on Weili lifted and Gane? That's a very strong woman. It's a very strong woman.
It's very controversial, but I've still got this round for Grasso, even though that Valentina got the takedown. But what's Valentina done on top? I'm seeing more.
She hasn't done anything.
More action from Grasso. Oh. Like she waits and then she throws, but she misses on the way down. Yeah, Valentina's got the control time, but what's she done?
Oh, what?
What?
Why would you stand him up?
Broke the position.
Come on. They were working, though. Valentina's working. That's definitely an instruction from the promotion, man. That's Dana basically saying, don't let them fight on the ground for too long. That was a terrible break. Yeah.
Oh, good roll, good kick.
Oh, that was a that was a terrible.
Gets the back, rear naked. Good night, Vienna. She's fighting.
Stop fighting. Fight the hands, Grasso. Fight the hands. Forget about punching her. Fight the hands. I think she survives. I think she survives.
Oh my
goodness.
No, it's not in.
Only 5 seconds anyway. I've actually got that round to Valentina now. With a couple takedowns and going for the submission and stuff. I do not know why that was just stood up though. That is bad officiating.
It's not working. The thing is, I'm gonna edge it to Valentina. Edge it. Yeah, with the first takedown, it's a beautiful technique, but she didn't do much on the top position. Like most of the shots were coming from Grasso, but great roll to get out of the position. So I got 2-1.
I got 2-1 Valentina.
I got 2-1 Valentina. The second takedown, Calvin, as she went for the submission, which was a lot more than what she did in the first one.
I still don't understand why they were stood up. I think Valentina goes back to the wrestling again in this round, or she uses the wrestling to aid her striking.
But Grasso needs this round.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let us know what everyone else is scoring the card.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Oh, she stuffed it. She stuffed it.
Good.
Valentina's not setting up the takedown. Valentina looks a little flat.
Yeah. It's not being 100% crisp.
She still looks a little flat.
Maybe it's complacency. I don't know, but she doesn't seem that type of fighter to get complacent.
I don't think it's complacent. Maybe the others in the division are just starting to catch up. She's been at the top for so long. Maybe the others are starting to catch up.
Yeah, because she's sort of like clearing out the old guard. There's like a new breed.
Yeah, there's a new breed now. Talia Santos was the first of the new breed. Grasso is. You said you got your Casey O'Neills and
Fiat, which I imagine if they didn't do the Nunes trilogy, I'd imagine that would be the next one on the list. Or Erin Blanchfield. That'd be a good build-up, Valentina Blanchfield, because Valentina's, calling her little puppy. It would be. Just calling her Macy Barber did the same thing. Just like Macy Barber. What's Macy doing now?
Shout Martin said, how crazy would it be if Hamzat trained with Jones? It would be very scary. I don't see them training together though. Emrose, there's 2 rounds left. Well, round and a half left. Oh, the time. Appreciate that.
Getting told. Everyone's watching. Smash the like button. Round 4 of Valentina Shevchenko versus Grasso. Oh, what did Valentina do?
Oh, I thought she got tagged. She was going for the takedown.
I think she just slipped.
No one's really got this round so far.
Just a big moment seals it for.
Shout out to Emrose.
If Valentina gets a takedown now, that secures the round, and Grasso needs to finish. Unless you're like Calvin and scored the 3rd round to Grasso. Oh, Grasso with the takedown.
Grasso, yeah.
Very telegraphed.
I don't understand why Grasso. I don't know why Grasso did that.
This is not where you wanted to be. She didn't really set it up.
Shout out to Jay, the activist. Bro, I don't even know how I'm awake myself. To be honest, if it weren't for Luke, I probably would be sleeping.
He's got United stream tomorrow.
That's less than 12 hours away as well.
Round is still open. So far, this is the hardest round to score.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know whether you just edge it to. I don't know. I have a feeling that it might go to Valentina. I just don't know. Or wait for the spinning. Oh, Grasso! Rear naked!
Oh my goodness.
Rear naked? No.
Oh my goodness.
This is.
Oh my goodness, I think he's in.
That's in deep.
Oh my goodness, I think he's in.
In deep. Get under the chin.
No, it's just on the face. No, it's just on the chin. It's not under the chin.
Oh my goodness,
she's gonna tap. She's gonna tap. She's gonna tap. It's in. One mistake. She's gonna tap. She's gonna tap or go sleep. It's done. Oh my goodness! One mistake. One mistake.
First female Mexican champion.
Oh my goodness.
There are currently 3 Mexican champions in the UFC.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know whether or not she tapped, you know. She went like that on the... Yeah.
She tapped. Oh my.
Look at Brandon Moreno. My man. Y viva Mexico.
She looks stunned. Valentina looks stunned. Oh my goodness. I told you, Pete, this is bigger. She made one mistake, bro.
And I thought the takedown was poor. Telegraphed, went up too high. But what do I know, eh? Valentina went for the spinning to get out of it. I thought her spinning attacks were poor. Biggest women UFC title fight upset. Bigger than Pena. Nunes.
Wow.
Is this the biggest UFC title upset ever? Is it bigger than Sarah GSP?
No. Sarah GSP still takes the crown.
Biggest shock. Biggest shot bigger than Nunes because no one expected this at all.
Bloody hell.
Viva Mexico. Is that her husband? I don't know that one.
Well done, Grasso, man.
And no. Aaron Bronstedt said everyone said Erin Blanchfield would be the one to dethrone Shevchenko, and Alexa Grasso said not on my watch. Another Mexican champion, baby.
Nothing but round of applause, man.
And new respect. I always love that respect afterwards. Wow. For the first time ever, Mexico has 3 UFC champions at the same time. LOL. Look at that. Laura Sank. With Shavkat.
Bro, Do you know how huge of a result that is?
Yo. Jamar Hill and Yuri face to face. 5-fight win streak. Oh. Look, went for the spinning. Spinning attacks were off.
Fantastic technique. She's hidden the hands. Can't fight the hands anymore. It wasn't even under the chin fully. She must have a squeeze. I wonder if she maybe heard how long was left. She might have tried to.
Hey, Cal, I think we need a word with Terry, you know. He just tweeted, Grasso winning isn't a massive shock.
Oh, Terry.
So if UFC are planning, oh my God, they are working on a Mexico event in May.
It has to be a rematch. It has to be a rematch.
Hey, if they're doing a Mexico card, Brandon Moreno versus Pantoja 3, Grasso versus Valentina, co-main. Get all the Mexicans on the card. Get Raul Rosa Jr., Yair versus Volk.
I'm so stunned. That is the last result I expected on this card. Well done, Grasso, man. Well done, Grasso.
Oh, Ian Gary did the Billy strut after his win, by the way.
As you do.
Wow. Yeah, they're going to do a Mexico card in May, I think. Whoa.
Wow.
Sean Sheen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're interviewing Valentina. I'm going to listen to Valentina. Yeah. I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah. Wow. Last result I imagine was a submission. Well, life comes quickly at you. You notice that, like, both Valentina and Nunes, like, they are heading for each other. They are both doing it the similar way. But the new guard come in. The new guard is coming through at that division. So you're definitely going to run that back. But wow. Wow. Mexico event in May. Depending if the two ladies are injury free, we should be running that back in May. They should have a numbered card in May if they've not sorted that out already.
She wants an immediate rematch.
Look at that, Aljamain Sterling versus. Ugh.
Immediate rematch. Has to be immediate rematch. The Diaz brothers, come on.
Yo.
Stipe, bro, there was a lot of fighters there tonight.
Look at that grass. Let's signing autographs. Look at that, the champ. Mexico. I think they're going to have a Mexico event in May. I think it's been a while since they've had 3 champions on the card.
I'm stunned.
Get Volk versus Yair. Get Moreno Pantoja. Get Grasso Valentina 2. Let's stack this Mexico card. Luke Thomas, several former UFC champs, Izzy, Usman, Shevchenko losing in a sudden burst after more or less controlling the whole fight. I love this. I love this sport.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Hey Alexa, play UFC Flyweight Champion. Viva Mexico.
Yeah, Jones is gonna. He shaved his head. Jones is winning. Yeah, it's done. Jones has shaved his head. He's won.
Boom.
Yeah, it's done.
Viva Mexico. First three champions for 3 pay-per-views of the year.
When Jones goes voluntary bald, it's done. It's actually done. Poor Ciryl. He probably doesn't even know Jones has scalped his head either, and he's just going to walk out into that.
He's like, Ciryl, Jones has shaved his head. And he's like, no, I am going to lose this fight, huh?
He's probably gone sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. Jon Jones has shaved his head. I am absolutely screwed. But I saw that Jon Jones was looking like that he missed a bit of the coke.
He doesn't even know he's screwed either because he hasn't seen Jones bald.
Hey, last time Jones fought, I don't think Ciryl even made his MMA debut.
Not his UFC debut. Definitely not his UFC debut. I think he made his MMA.
But I think we're going to get a Mexico card.
Can't believe it. If there was one fight, I said, boom, that's the one. Nah, I'm shocked, man.
I love this.
Jeez.
Hey, this card has been sensational.
Martin, you're right. This should have been France and Gane and Jon Jones. It should have been.
What, you guys a hater or what? What, of Jones? Not a hater of Jones. I think he's got the best resume in MMA history.
Jones is one of the great. I think
but
I have to be careful what I say. Calvin's watching. The story of Gane winning would be incredible, though. If Gane was to pull off the win, it'd be incredible for MMA.
If Gane wins, right, Francis is going, boom, I'm the guy still.
Well, this is what I said. Like the UFC, well, not the UFC. Dana White needs Jon Jones to win this fight because if Jon Jones doesn't win this fight, then the heavyweight division loses credibility because ultimately you're sitting there going, Francis, who is the best heavyweight, isn't even a part of the promotion anymore. If Jones wins, then you can have that debate. Dana can sit there in the press conference and go, Jones is #1 heavyweight in the world. If Gane wins, Dana can't do that. He can't because he's seen the fight with him and Francis and you saw how it ended.
Yeah, but Jones has got the best resume ever. But for me, like he will never be my GOAT because for me, he should have been banned for popping for drugs. But that's my thing.
Yeah. Luke, you're gonna get some hate mail from Calvin now.
But it's a combat sport where you're going out to hurt each other, and if you're trying to enhance yourself to potentially, really damage a person, for me, like you should be banned.
Do you know what's scary about Jones? The fact that he's got such an amazing resume, but he's missed like so much fruit inactivity as well. Like his resume could have been even better.
Could you imagine if he didn't pop for drugs and he was active all the time?
Yeah, if Jones doesn't pop, if Jones never pops and he's active, he's undoubted. It's not even close who the greatest is. It's him.
Yeah. If he never, Luke, you and me outside now. Send me location, brother.
I told you. That's why I'm not saying too much about Jon Jones. Calvin actually knows where I live. It's just could end up
The
seeing him
thing
at
is,
mum's house.
that is
You know
my
what I mean?
only asterisk against Jones is that because I'm really like against it. I'm
same.
proper against it because people have died like in the ring, not died in MMA, but they died in the ring. So, like, if Jon Jones was a cyclist, like Lance Armstrong, and got popped for drugs, don't think.
Oh
yes,
yeah, I don't
it's
yeah.
it's, but it's like popped for drugs. It's not a contact sport. That is the only reason why he's got the best resume, without a shadow of a doubt.
I need to see the Ciryl that fought tied to Vassar after he got knocked down, because that Ciryl weren't I'm trying to outpoint you, Ciryl. That was so you're gonna knock me down in France, yeah? All right, now we're gonna fight. Forget about the point stuff. We're gonna have a fight now. Let's fight.
Let's get it.
This is huge, though. Shout out to Terry in the comments. Big up yourself, Terry. Guys, if you haven't already, well, you should have. Everyone should have really. Make sure you subscribe to the Football Terrace. One of the absolute best football content creators.
Always a great
Big
watch.
up yourself, Terry. What are you saying, Terry? Jones or Gane?
Be very interested to hear your thoughts, Terry, about why you didn't think Alexa Grasso winning was a shock.
Yeah, that's for me.
I thought it was a shock because we both said that. Yeah, Valentina wins, and
she came up from 115 as well.
Yeah. Honestly, can't call this fight. I want a KO there. I want Jones to win. I think it will be Jones by decision. I think he's going to be a wrestler. I think he's going to primarily wrestle.
Yeah,
that's the one big takeaway out of the Francis fight. You saw a guy that never wrestles in Francis just wrestle Ciryl.
Yeah.
And now my Xbox is playing up. Typical. When RSC contender written off by 95% of viewers and pundits, it's indicating to me that the underdog will win. Yes. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I did remember seeing on Twitter where I think Laura Sanger said that Alexa Grasso's got one of like the best boxing. Like the comments under that clip where it's like, huh? That's not true. Her boxing's not great. But
Terry, you're right here, to be fair. Like, we all did write her off.
Yeah.
I think her power and her boxing surprised Valentina. I'm just surprised Valentina went for a spin kick in that situation. That to me, it screamed that she was tired physically and mentally, because she rarely makes mistakes in her decision making.
I thought all of her spinning attacks were off. Wasn't really needed.
Apart from the first one, which almost got her.
Yeah. So at the moment, I've got Ciryl hugging his coach.
Yep, same. We're in sync.
I can see I had to open up the app again. Are you surprised that Jones weighed in the same as Ciryl? I think he weighed a pound heavier.
Not with how he's been talking about everything. Himanshu, bro, do me a favor. If you want to be a mod, just DM me your YouTube URL and I'll make you a mod. Which heavyweight prime? Martin says, which heavyweight in their prime would give Jones the most problem? Fedor, Kane, Stipe, and Ngannou and Brock. It's either Fedor or Kane.
Yeah.
It might just be Kane. It's gotta be. Gotta be Kane. It might be Cain Velasquez. Cain Velasquez, I ain't seen anything like him at his peak.
Animal.
He was mean as well, man. Like, he literally beat people into like exhaustion. It was the injuries that did Kane in, to be honest.
Yeah. Should have had the Homelander one. If he did the Homelander one that's on Twitter, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, let me quickly mute it. I'm going to listen to his ring walk.
Yeah.
Or a bit of it.
Jon Jones, the return. Crazy year 2023. You're going to get the return of Jones, the return of McGregor, return of Stipe. Crazy. Could be witnessing history tonight, regardless what happens. I think this is Jones's 15th consecutive title fight. I think he's 12 wins in a row. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Ciryl. It's been a nice ride. I still got Jones by decision. Damn. Oh, he's smiling walking to the octagon. Oh my days, it's a scary sight. Hugging friends and family. It's not started yet. Jones walking to the octagon. I honestly thought that he was hugging Stephen A. Smith. I honestly thought that was going to be Stephen A. Smith. If you had to build a fighter on UFC 4, you're building Jon Jones.
Do you know what's so crazy? Yeah, I sit there and I think of all the craziness he's done and everything he's done outside the cage and the inactivity and changing his stance on certain things. And I see him walking out and I'm just like, this feels like UFC again, innit? It just feels right. Like, but UFC about Jon Jones, it don't feel right. It just feels right.
2023, return of Jones and the return of McGregor.
Oh, yeah. Cyril Gane's in trouble. He's in trouble. Doesn't even know it yet, but he's in trouble.
He's going to go Sacre Bleu. Surprise Triple C's not in this corner. Has he gone back to Jackson Wink then? Has he packed things up with his coaches?
Just Greg Jackson, I believe. I can't lie. It feels good having him back, man. Feels good having him back.
He's got short shorts, though.
Yeah, this is his new thing, isn't it? Oh, he's so eager to get in there.
Yeah, I might need to change my prediction, you know.
He looks so mean. He just looks mean. It's done for Gane. It's within two rounds, 3 rounds max.
I thought he was going to wrestle, I think.
No.
Should have been Jones versus Ngannou. It should have been.
It should have been, innit?
Hey, yeah, you know what? When he was hugging people, he should have gone and hugged DC just as a joke.
Yeah.
Do you know when
you hear what Conor said to me? He's like, go get that second belt.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
When...
Hold on, what's going on here?
Oh. his toes strapped.
Oh, he has got an injury.
That's why he's been.
Oh,
Could you imagine if they called off the fight before he even went into the octagon?
Oh, it's always controversy. Oh, how is that foot?
Can't have it strapped.
So, if I'm not mistaken, you can have ankle straps, but you can't have toe straps, it seems.
That's why he's been limping.
The famous one-handed
Look
cartwheel.
at that reach. Look at that reach. Like at light
but
heavyweight.
But I don't think he's fought anyone with a reach closer.
Yeah.
As close as this.
It's usually been like a 10-inch reach at least.
So both the same height, identical weight pretty much. Jones has a longer leg reach than Cyril Gane as well.
Oh,
Look, it's time. It's time. 3 years in the making.
Mark
Jason says that all of them are legal. I mean, there must be but hold on. Remember, Jason, though. Remember, different states, there's different criteria and different rules. Yeah, it depends on the commission, bro.
That's why when Jon Jones, I think when he got tested, he couldn't fight in somewhere. So went and got a license.
Yeah, and they had to move the whole card.
Yeah. Jeez. I heard that's not a bad injury, though.
We're going to find out how soon into the fight how bad the injury is.
I think it looks good at heavyweight. Yeah, I thought... Remember when, like, Jones said, yeah, he's going to be the biggest heavyweight ever? I'm thinking, that means you're going to balloon.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. You see, if and when Jones wins this, I'm cancelling my gym membership, man. I'm going for the Jones bod. I'm going for the Jones bod. And I'm not too far off it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm out here cutting weight. Like, I might go for the Jones bod.
Fighter, like, physique-wise, you're building Jones.
Yeah, like, I might go for the Jones physique.
So you're always thinking, oh no, wish I was fighting Francis.
He does look nervous, isn't it?
First time as an underdog. I can't believe he was favourite for the Ciryl. I cannot believe that we doubted.
For the Francis, no, I think he should have been favourite for the Francis fight.
That bod is gym plus food. For me, it's just food.
The Francis fight was what, last January? Yep. Wasn't it? So he's only fought once since then.
Yep. Fought Tai Tuivasa. Okay, Jones said he doesn't give a shit about the pound for pound list. He just cares about the GOAT status.
Yeah. So many questions. So many questions.
Time. There's literally, they're just announcing it.
What's his gas tank going to be like? What's his speed going to be like? What's the technique going to be like? How mean is he going to be? Can he take a punch from a hard-hitting heavyweight?
Oh, Callum, have you watched Physical 100 yet?
No, not yet. I've got on my list.
Please watch it. It is.
Here we go. Here we go.
Can I get the timer ready?
Yeah, I'm getting it ready. I'm getting it ready. Johnny Bones Jones is back. 2 rounds. Luke, I'm saying 2 rounds. He gets a stoppage.
I'm still going back. I'm still going to go by decision. Is he going to do a signature?
If I'd put a wager on tonight, If I put a wager on tonight, I'd have got all the predictions right apart from the Valentina one. Oh, leg kick straight away. Oh,
the timer, Matt.
Yep. I've had to pause it as well.
Oh,
what a way to come back. Aye.
It's funny because I've not missed this bit.
Aye.
Stamp on Jones's feet the first round. Just, hey, if he had the Usman versus feet stamping.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, Jones is mean. He's mean today. He's
gone. You're questioning me. So Cyril's got to use that speed.
Cyril's not ready for this.
No. Yeah, Joe. Joe's just walking him down.
Yeah, he's walking him down.
Yeah, Jones is gonna wrestle, take down.
Yep. It's long. It's
like,
Ciryl,
call an ambulance.
Your worst nightmare, bro.
He'd be like,
welcome to your worst nightmare, Ciryl. Ciryl is done, brother.
Me.
Ciryl, I'm so sorry. It's done. Yep.
It's already finito.
Oh, no.
It's done.
Nah, he's not got it. Surely he ain't got it.
Yeah. Yo! That's it. Yeah, it's done! Done. Yo!
Oh, my.
I'm going to stop doing prediction because I don't fuck all.
Oh, my goodness.
I know fuck all about MMA. That is too easy. Stipe, you ready?
He's Homelander. He is Homelander. He's Homelander.
Like, he has
even the way he's sitting at the top of the cage. He's Homelander.
He gave up. He's
Homelander. Ciryl didn't want it. He's Homelander.
Yo.
Even the way he was sitting at the top of the cage after he just won, he is Homelander. He just did that with a foot injury as well. He changed. If I bet you any money, he changed his whole psychology of how he's approaching the fight based on his foot injury.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Jones by submission. Should have gone Jones by submission. Wow.
I should have said first round.
But Gane just went out like.
As soon as he grabbed him, it was long. Stipe ain't got a chance.
If you don't think Jon Jones is the GOAT now, you probably never will. He is the greatest mixed martial artist.
It should have been Francis. It should have been Francis, man. He just broke the Drake curse as well.
Yeah, but Argentina broke the Drake curse.
Look how mean he is at heavyweight. I'm cancelling my gym membership on Monday. It's done, man. It's done. Cancelling my gym membership on Monday.
Ciryl, like, Whoever said rematch, no rematch. No rematch.
Look how happy Dana is. Dana's so happy right now.
Yes. So you're an extra 0 on the contract. You're damn right you can have it, because now no more talk about Ngannou. You're the guy. But we'll never know if he would have killed Ngannou, but the wrestling.
Here's the thing. I don't think he walks Ngannou down like that. You can't walk Ngannou down like that.
But is that his fiance?
Yeah.
So, I'm sure she's still with him, but wow,
That's his dad. That guy's sperm has created 3 monsters. Someone needs to test the dad. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to test the dad.
Look at him versus Stipe. That's gonna go quick.
Wow. He's gonna destroy Stipe. I'm canceling my gym membership today. I'm sending an email. What am I signing up for the gym for? Who needs abs when I can? What? Nah, I'm done. I'm gonna mute and then listen to the commentary, yeah, bro.
Yeah. Wow, guillotine submission. Hey, you know what you should do? Yes, you should go, hey, daddy's home, DC. Come get a taste. He drops. Hey, based on that performance, if I'm Jones, I'm looking about saying, okay, who's a good wrestler in this division? Maybe Blades. That's it. We're eating good for a while. He's the 8th two-division. He's the 8th person in the UFC to be a 2-division champion. Jon Jones is the GOAT of the sport as a whole. But let's be real though. If he is a bad guy trying to be a good guy, just be Homelander, please. But great performance by Jones. But I thought second Jones grabbed him. Yeah, the thing is with the greatest in their respective sports, they're always flawed geniuses, and Jones is no different. But he is the GOAT. His resume. Oh. GOAT does the GOAT things. Oh yeah. 100%. 100%. But I think Jones will be hungry to stick around. Like, I always had a theory that Jones would do the GSP, win the belt, and go, yeah, we're done. We're answered all the questions, then we're out. But based on this performance, I think he's going to be happy to stick around, because if that's the best what the heavyweight division's got to offer, Jones is eating good for at least the next 4 to 5 years, because you just can't see anyone getting close. The heavyweight division has got names, but like names that could compete with Jones. As a wrestler, maybe Curtis Blades. Wrestling, that's around it. You just see Jones beating everyone else. I don't think he even got hit. But Jones said he wants to fight 2 more times this year, so I expect him to fight International Fight Week, which I think is September. I think Stipe said that there was a couple of dates in the calendar that they could potentially do. But he should be good to go, because I don't think he took any damage, but apart from the foot injury. Jon Jones doing Jon Jones things. Jon Jones is the GOAT. Okay. What's he said, Callum? Did he say Daddy's own DC? Did he?
He grabbed the mic and went, bah. Oh, it's hard to hate the guy, man. It's hard to hate him. When you perform like that, it's hard to hate him.
Oh my days! Oh my days! Look at that! Look at the schedule,
bro. I'm canceling gym, bro. What's the point? Why am I going gym? All this time I'm trying to chase a six-pack. Bro, Jones don't have a six-pack. Tyson Fury don't have a six-pack. All these people don't have a six-pack, and I'm chasing a six-pack. What for?
Boom. Look at the schedule for the UFC. Oh my god. Stacked.
Yeah, the schedule is amazing. Bro, Jones went out there and beat him in a minute.
Yeah. You're now a Jon Jones guy. I mean, he is the GOAT.
Shameless
he is the GOAT, bro. Mixed martial arts.
Yeah, I'm getting that dad bod, Jay. So I've already got the dad bod, but I'm gonna lean right into it now. I was running away from the dad bod. I'm gonna embrace it. Poor Stipe. Stipe was just looking and thinking,
why the hell do
first DC, then poor Stipe. Think about it. DC, Ngannou, and now Jones.
Stipe's getting
cooked, man. Stipe ain't winning that fight.
Stipe's getting cooked.
It's not even going to be close with Stipe. I feel it could be just as bad as it was with Cyril Gane.
The only person that's going to get out the first round with Jones would probably be Curtis Blades.
Curtis Blades, no, I think Jones would not have walked Francis down like that. It'd have been suicide to do that. You'd been signing a death wish to do that. But he can walk down Gane because he knows Gane he's not a one-hit killer. Jones
did you see Martin's comment?
Jones went up to heavyweight and says, "What? This is the best you got to offer me? How dare you?"
So, how dare you insult me? It's like, how dare you insult me?
Someone investigate his dad.
Oh my god! Someone put Jake. I did the fight for the UFC thing. I've seen the clip. Benki, but this movie looks shite. Jake Gyllenhaal did Southpaw. That was a fucking great film.
Yeah, he did brilliant in Southpaw.
And just like that, John re-enters the pound for pound #1 combo.
Oh, Goggins is there.
Goggins.
Hold on, Stipe. Hold on, I'm going to mute again.
Go, hi, Stipe. You're next, pal. I turned off my Xbox because Stipe looked like a school teacher. Hey, someone better drug test Jon Jones afterwards because Jon Jones is having fun tonight. Wow. What a card, eh? What a card. You had everything. You had absolutely everything. You had the war. You had the shock. You had the GOAT returning. Quality. absolutely quality. Card of the year so far. Numbered card of the year so far.
All I'm gonna say, Stipe ain't shook. He's not shook at all. He's itching for the fight.
What did he say?
He was just like, Megan Oliva was asking him, he was just like, yeah, I want it. I want the fight in July. I'm gonna beat that ass. I want to
beat that ass.
She's like, how you
July?
Yeah, she's like, how you gonna train differently? He's like, I'm just gonna train, work my ass off, beat that ass. Stipe's about this life, man. He's about this life.
Wow, this for me, card of the year so far.
The most dramatic card, 100%. 100%.
Had everything.
Wow.
You had absolutely everything. It's crazy, huh? Crazy,
huh? Crazy, huh? Oh, boy.
The only shot Jon Jones took was to the balls.
Literally, bro.
Only shot he took was a nut shot. That's the only shot he took.
And it just seemed to pee him off even more, innit? It was like, oh, so that's what you're doing, yeah?
Jon Jones.
Yeah, but I maintain Jon Jones' dad needs to be investigated. You cannot be creating 3 monsters, 3 world champions from you alone. There's definitely a basement with cooking substances going on. He's got a lab in his house. He's creating these monsters. He ain't just having normal children. You can't have 3 killers in the house. It's crazy. But I must say it. I still need to see him and Francis. It still won't feel right until I see him and Francis.
Yeah.
That should have been
Francis makes him money. Francis. Because if Francis doesn't make big money, Dana's gonna be like, oh
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let's say Francis takes another 2 years to come back, Francis is not going to be in his prime. The fight needed to happen. That needed to be tonight, man.
This will be one of the what if?
Yeah. It's such a shame, man.
Dana says a lot of shit. But if it makes money for him, it makes sense. But damn, what a card. What an absolute card. He had absolutely everything. Twitter's popping.
And it's kind of early as well, bro. Like
6 a.m. I feel awake.
I don't know about that. Speak for yourself, bro. Speak for yourself. I'm gonna try and get a couple hours sleep before one of these kids wakes up and starts causing havoc.
Oh wow. What a card.
Oh boy. People. What a card, man. What a card. What a card. Guys, before we leave, please do hit the like button as always. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Finished on 908 subscribers. We're getting close to that 1K. We are getting close to that 1K. Also, make sure you head over to Luke's channel. Link is in the title and the description of this video. Go and subscribe, guys. Go and subscribe. Shout out to Dado. Shout out to M. Tomizzi, Francisco A. Franklin, P3, Calvin, Essence Lost, Martin Chu, Bud, Burida, Eni, M, Big Les. Who else we got? Jason, AM9, Terry from Football Terrace, Stilos, Rajesh, Michael Corleone, Himanshu. All of you guys are absolutely Copites. Could never forget you, Copites. If I've not mentioned your name, nothing but love for you. Thank you so much for joining us, people. Jon Jones, he might just be the GOAT after all, people. Nothing but love for you. Take care. Homelander returns. Take it easy, people.